It's okay. I'll edit all this out in post. This is how this works.
The magic of edits.
Yo, actually, this is lit. This is even better. The search ID, the randomly generated search ID for the new lobby is B0NG. It gave me bong as the fucking search ID. Are you serious? This game's godlike. All right. I could not have made that up if I tried. All right, on to the next matter. Let's see if I can. Now that the bong has been ripped, we will see if we can.
That's impressive.
Oh, that's actually what happened. That's why Clay's frozen. My entire the laptop. Whoa, no, I don't want to play. The laptop that I was running the other one off of actually froze up. It's okay. We got multiple things going on in the back. Everything's going to be resolved here in a moment. I think we have a match on deck. Finally, things are getting underway.
What's the
passcode? Is it the same?
Yes,
same passcode, yeah.
Okay.
B's,
Yeah, I got it.
yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I can't believe that things broke so hard with the game that it like locked out my laptop that is unrelated, that is running like other stuff in the background.
Nice.
The domino effect.
Is it time? Are we good to go? Do they know?
Yeah, they can go ahead.
All right. Silver Hydra, Dog Bomber. Dog Bomber plays Biken, right?
Yeah,
So,
Dog Bomber Biken and Silver Hydra Amelia.
Yeah.
Right?
The Silver Hydra comes to a lot of the garage gears.
Word.
All right, we got a match. Enjoy, guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Going in standard format, 2 of 3 to move on. Winner's side, double elimination, all the good stuff. So let's get this going. Thanks for being patient, everybody.
Right up with the throw.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice
nice
anti-air.
2H.
Yep, takes it to the corner. This is where this matchup gets fun, because of course Biking can Azami out of a lot of Okazeme, but that's a whip throw. Gonna have to go ahead, use the burst, get out of the corner. Nice jump E for the action. Okay.
Nice. Silver Hydra control. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a pretty extended combo trying to kill here. Oh, maybe not.
Takes the Secret Garden mix up. No FD though, that's gonna chip out. Round 1, Silver Hydra.
Yeah, he took it.
Pretty easy flow there. Just typical
Yeah.
Amelia stuff. Maintain control, go to the corner. Alright, counter hit to Tommy to start out. That's good
Knocked
damage.
down, all the way to the corner. Ooh, nothing though.
No. Silver Hydra starts off the round blocking with his face, gets chucked.
Wait,
Burst bait there, maybe? Alright. Blocks the cross up. Does not block the Bad Moon, though. Another overhead, full combo.
no.
Gets... Nice, gets the full knockdown, picks the pin back up. That's, of course, really important for Amelia here in Rev 2. Has to be able to pick that pin up mid. Knockdown to maintain control.
Oh, dropped it.
Yep. Upped it, but... Dog Bomber being really patient. Haven't seen a single Azame out of him yet, so...
He's tried a couple times, it's been wrong.
Yeah.
He's trying.
There's the burst, trying to stay alive. Silver Hydra wants to take his first game.
Oh,
Tommy on the trade. All right, nix him on the low kick, and Silver Hydra going to take game 1 there.
Yeah, Silver Hydra didn't really have to overextend or anything. Kind of took it at his own pace and just ran the set play.
Yeah,
Wasn't really wrong.
Yeah, no, pretty basic, XYZ Amelia there. See if Dog Bomber can make some adjustments. There's an Azame right off the bat. There you go.
Yeah, no counter hit. Doesn't really give too much though.
Yeah. Nice anti-air stampede, forces the burst early on, runs under the Tommy.
Yeah, Amelia speed.
All right,
Wow.
snuffs out the dust. Block. Again, Dog Bomber being really patient, which Baiken is a very defensive character, but you don't want to just let Milia run you into the corner and run her game, because that's not a fun place to be.
Overhead.
Yeah. Those are the kind of mix-ups you can get away with when your opponent's being really passive. Doing an empty air dash into a land overhead is a lot of delay and a lot of time to get mashed out of, but everything works out there, and Silver Hydra already on match point here. Wow, sweeps.
Silver Hydra looking really comfortable. Like,
yeah.
Kind of do whatever he wants.
All right. TK Yozansen gets chucked out of it, though. Yep, goes for cross. Yeah. Good block, but doesn't block. TK Bad Moon goes for the low. Yep.
This could be how you win right here.
Dog Bomber going to have a hard time getting burst back at this rate. Milia does not build a ton of burst in her combos. Ooh, drops it though.
Oh, but it just sweeps him up. This is looking bad for Dog Bomber.
I really like
how much meter. Oh, that's a though.
All right. Oh, gotta hit those. That's big damage. Ooh, okay.
Drops it? No? Drops it again?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Probably the end of the game. Oh, never mind.
Yep, burst. YRC disc doesn't go anywhere. Dog Bomber trying to find a little breathing room here, get a straight hit that he can convert. There's hairpin and the double overhead.
Yep. Looking good.
All right. Silver Hydra going to take that 2-0, move on. Dog Bomber going to drop down the loser side of the bracket. So good work there from Silver Hydra. Really just like standard good Milia play, good use of the anti-airs. Milia has kind of underrated anti-air buttons. It's just you have to be really particular with your spacing. But we saw a couple nice anti-air jabs. Jump punch. Good. Yeah, 5P is a amazing normal. It's not the old days where she used to be able to rapid fire it nonstop. So it was just if you ever came into the anti-air zone, you knew you were getting counter hit and going for the ride. But that's textbook Milia play right there. You don't want to let Milia control space and push you into the corner, but once it happens, it's hard to get away. So looks like up next we're gonna have some good old-fashioned swingers here. Jam versus Slayer. Amadeus taking on Cool Guy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a battle of gorillas, king of the jungle match.
Absolutely. Amadeus, longtime Jam player, known for his art these days. There's a lot of art and Guilty Gear commissions. You can find him at most Midwest tournaments. So, see what he's got for Cool Guy Slayer here.
Got the IB on the sweep. Gets in there.
All right, has his first card ready to go. YRC.
Burned a lot of meter.
He did. All right, catches on the dive. All right, guy crosses over, does force the burst out. Ooh, parry. All right. I see it. Very nice from Amadeus. Ooh. Baited the DP, but not the second half.
Yeah, she gets his follow-up, so you got to be really ready for it.
Yeah. It's actually really hard. It's a lot harder than you would think to bait both of those.
Card DP is pretty hard, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then Amadeus looking to close it out. Does.
Yeah. Nice, sweet.
Takes round one.
The game kind of lagging.
Cool Guy manages to hold on to his burst at least going into round two. All right, nice jump punch. Gets confirmed. Here's the mix-up.
Oh, my Guilty Gear lagging real hard. What happens?
All right, going in. Nice jab out of the Helter Skelter, but does get punched. Reset into dust. Cool Guy going to do big Slayer damage here.
There we go.
Drops the combo. That could have been around.
Yeah, went right through it.
Wow, goes through. All right, catching putting buttons on the 5H.
Yeah, they're really trying.
The super. Yep.
What's the punish?
Yep. All right.
Can't stop. Oh my God, Tim. Wow, bursted. Amadeus the greed burst. Can make it count though.
All right, does a fire.
Air. Not gonna get. Oh, he's gonna get knocked down. Okay. Full charge.
Catches him on Ryujin.
Don't do the combo.
Baited the burst, but then waited too long, and then Ryujin.
Oh my God!
Why not? Let it rip.
Yeah, that's Jam.
That's Jam 101, right? You get Ryujin and you let it rip.
I mean, what else do you have it for other than to let it rip, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly. All right, going into game two here. Amadeus with a 1-0 lead.
Oh, big counter hit.
Yep. Do not want to get counter hit puffball in this game. That does a grip.
Drops the combo, but still gets a knockdown because of Black Beat.
Yeah, that's right. Black Beat's real online. We all know that.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
still protecting this game. Amadeus in complete control here right now.
Yeah, he's kind of just throwing himself at Slayer right now.
Yeah, just kind of swinging. Finally gets counter hit for his trouble, but doesn't finish the combo.
Yep.
All right, great. So let's see what Cool Guy's got here. Nice blitz. Oh, runs too far.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. All right, gets bit.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah,
That hurt.
that's a good time to break.
Wow. Calls out the backdash.
Yep.
Comboed.
Yep.
Jam things are happening. Can he kill? No.
No.
Uh-oh.
All right.
There's time.
Here. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Throw that DP out. I'm noticing Cool Guy is standing up a lot with the slide-in mix-up, but when Jam doesn't have the card for Kara Gekarin, it's really not a threat. You kind of want to block low on those. Otherwise, you just keep getting your ankles broken.
Backdash cancel jump out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Parries through it. Pretty sick.
Jam will definitely default to the parry pretty often, so
Absolutely.
mixing high is kind of risky.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's all working out.
That's almost a wrap down to that last pixel life and the over.
Yeah.
It's going to be a wrap.
Like this.
Takes it 2-0.
Never really had a reason to stop going.
Nope. No, that's a big part of learning to fight Jam is you really have to commit to using your good lows constantly against Jam.
Yeah,
If you frame traps and strings are great, but not when a character just has a free get out of jail card against it with a parry. So, but that is Jam's weakness. Good lows will give Jam a hard time, and Slayer has a lot of good lows to work with. So, kind of got to commit to fishing for those low counter hits if you want to make the most of that matchup. But Amadeus saw his chance to run wild and did, and takes that pretty easily 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, you can still do mids. You just got to delay them sometimes. So
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
Parry on the recovery, but
Yeah, that is the nice thing is parry is it's not like old school parry where it's kind of the end all be all of just do it. Like if you could get Jam to whiff a parry, you can counter hit her real bad for it. But if they're gonna throw it out willy nilly, then break their ankles until they stop.
Yeah.
So good stuff there to Amadeus. Looks like up next we're gonna have a Chicago Classic getting up on the set here with Black Snake.
He's playing in the net play tournament. Okay.
I know, right? I see Prucha on net play a decent amount. But it's man, I don't know. His Venom is such a mechanical, ridiculous show that I can't imagine doing that stuff in any level of lag whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean he's the kind of player who's just kind of just makes up things on the fly. And
oh yeah, no, I Black Snake is one of the best improv players I think I've ever seen in Guilty Gear. Just he'll be in a situation where it's kind of a scramble, and the next thing you know, he's got this ridiculous 3-ball setup that's right there, and there's nowhere for you to go. You're eating mix-ups for no reason. No, those are always fun to watch. Venom always a treat to watch high-level play in, and X are one of my favorite characters to
see. He's super cool, for sure.
All right.
Bowing to the stream. Look at that. A true gentleman.
Yep, always.
Yeah, mine's his manners. Took his shoes off in the lobby when he came in.
Honestly, I'm legit curious to know what the Black Snake beard looks like 2 months into quarantine. Like that thing's epic on its own time, but man,
it's like Merlin from old like Disney Sword and Stone, like just stepping on it when he tries to walk across the room, tripping all over the place.
He's playing on the floor, old school style, and there's just like 2 cats nesting in the bottom of the beard in front of the stick.
All right, so we're waiting. Lasagna having trouble finding the room, so just giving him a moment.
Yep. Ah, yes, the net play Guilty Gear Classic. Here's the room ID. Okay, cool. There's no room. What? It's okay. We're giving everyone a nice preview of what they can look forward to in a couple months with EVO 2020. Going to be the smoothest tournament you ever saw.
Yeah, man, has me scared. Not gonna lie. I'm just worried about new players tuning in. Like, hey, what's this event? Jesus, like giving them the yikes.
That's when you do the order for the extra coolers to keep in the stream room for the entire event because the supplies are going to be necessary.
All right, so yeah, Lasagna still working on it. Already at a disadvantage. The room ID being Bong gives Black Snake such an unnatural power boost immediately. Like that's
actually cheating.
I think that's what happened. Is the game decided that this is now Black Snake's room as soon as he entered it, and nobody else is allowed to come in.
Do we just go ahead and put Black Snake and Elven Shadow in Grand Finals with that ID? Like that's kind of like the prophecy foretold already.
All I know is if I haven't dealt with this game online wise before. I don't know if the solution is to like remake the room real quick if people have trouble finding it. All right, we have Lasagna.
There we go.
All right, we ripped the bong. Now it's time for Lasagna. We're in here. I did that with my cousin. My cousin and I lived together in our first apartment, and we got one of those like food service size gigantic foil things of lasagna from somewhere, and we made like a bro agreement that neither of us would eat anything for that day when we were at our respective jobs, and that we would just come home and like rip a giant bong and eat the entire pan of lasagna. It was a pretty good day.
God damn. I didn't eat before I did this, Callisto. You're making me hungry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Go, man. You're killing me.
All right,
absolutely killing me.
Players queuing up. Looks like Black Snake on the P2 side.
All right.
We have a Venom mirror. Okay, not what I was expecting.
All right.
Yeah, this might have been worth the wait.
These are always these are gonna be interesting. All right, we got to get our colors down so we can figure out who's doing what here, because sometimes the Venom colors overlap with the color of the pool balls, which can be a real pain. But
it's like Lasagna in the yellow, Black Snake in the black and purple. That's pretty. Pretty spiffy color.
Venom has so many good colors in REV2.
Yeah, he's cool.
Like he's one of those characters. If you're a Venom main, like you definitely have your plethora of choices for colors. But let's get it going on here. Lasagna gonna open with Crouching Slash, one of Venom's hallmark pokes, but Black Snake gets that first knockdown. Yep. Sweeps under the stinger aim.
Black Snake got the ball.
Preacher just kind of controlling space there, something Venom excels at, obviously, and there's forward punch.
Oh, bat burst.
Yep, great burst in history coming to you live here this weekend in the Waifu Dome. And there's the delay sweep, RC and stinger aim.
Oh, the ball's gonna knock him up.
Yep.
All right, he's running it.
Double Q5 combos, wire C into the low. Hey,
that's the improv I was talking about. You messed it up, and then you said like wire C, low, got him.
We going for it? We gonna get all this here?
He's
not quite. The swag from Black Snake, you only get that from his kind of play. The YRC air dash into the low, you're getting your preview of Strive air dash mix-ups right there, but you don't have to spend any meter to do it. Right. Black Snake up 1-0. Both players trading stinger aims back and forth here, kind of trying to establish their ground. Black Snake going to get in first.
Oh, deep jump H.
Yeah, jumping on Venom is a risky proposition. He has the best anti-air in the game and one of the best normals, hands down, with forward punch. But now, that was going to be big damage with that wrist gauge cranked up. Lasagna forced to burst out.
Taking those projectiles.
Yep, just using Q5 to eliminate the smaller pool balls on screen. Nice jump out there by Lasagna, though, but...
Oh, that was cool.
That's really good confirm for Black Snake.
Whiffed
whiffed on hitting the charge pool ball, so Lasagna gets a little bit of life, but he is looking rough here.
Oh my god, the power to absorb projectiles.
Yeah.
Good against his own character.
Yeah, who would have ever thought that Q5 would become one of Venom's like just strong pokes? Like you can just kind of throw it out in neutral sometimes and get hooked up. Just kind of does a little bit of everything.
Especially in matchups where projectiles are a big problem.
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right. So Black Snake going to go up 1-0. See if Lasagna can make a bit of an adjustment here. See what the plan is. Show a little bit of his own improv. Black Snake, no fear, going right in. Nice link on the knockdown. Yep.
As soon as he got the close slash on block, he went for the mix-up.
Yep. Again, just eliminating any of Lasagna's projectiles by using Q5, and now already back in. Not able to confirm there, but we'll confirm far slash into max damage here. Absolutely. Oh, 3-ball setup. Where's it going to be? Yup.
Nice.
So that's hard to block in real time, let alone online. that is a nightmare.
Yeah, and he's getting locked down. So much. Okay.
All right. Wire C folks out. Or does earn.
Nah.
Yeah, does earn the burst out of there. So a small moral victory, but Black Snake already on match point, looking pretty cozy so far in this match.
Yeah, he's looking real nice.
Yeah,
Lasagna's done some turns, but he hasn't been able to keep the pressure going like Black Snake at all.
Yeah, just not getting those big confirms into the knockdown. There's the air dash mixed up. Yep.
Knockdown, more pressure, more balls. Oh, nice.
There you go. YRC Stingray, incredibly powerful tool. Q5. Run up. All right.
Oh, that was a good combo though.
All right, nice. There's our first forward punch out of Lasagna, but not able to confirm it. Now
Yeah.
it's to burn his burst.
Yeah,
Very
that's a big
minimal resources here to work with. Oh, the double charge ball, yep.
Oh my god. That's so much. Punish.
Yep. Such a momentum-based character, and now, yep, chips him out with the Q5.
He managed to duck under the one ball, but it's just too much pressure, too much momentum for Black Snake.
Yeah. That's one of those mirror matches that's honestly, it can't be that. It's only fun when you're winning because Venom is such a momentum-based character, and he's also a character that lacks good defensive options.
Yeah, you kind of just gotta hold that.
Yeah, he's got no reversal outside of using Burst Dark Angel, which is a massive commitment to get out of something. And his dead angle is okay, but it's not an amazing dead angle. You can definitely bait it and low profile it in a lot of situations.
Yeah.
So once you're facing down the Venom pressure, that's not very fun if you're a character without any good defensive options to work with. So Black Snake going to take that one 2-0 with relative ease. I think all our matches have been 2-0s to this point. So
Yeah.
see if we can get a little back and forth going here as we move forward here in the Waifu Dome. We
Next
think
match
hanging out.
Vevion. King of
Vevion and
Vevion.
Omni Yellow Flash. All
I
right.
don't know who Omni Yellow Flash is. I've never heard of that before.
Vevion, of course, infamous for being
Elfelt Fiend.
Elfelt aggressive. Gonna air dash at you a lot. Gonna set up the shotgun pressure. Just do Elfelt things because, well, that's what we call Valentine privilege, except not all Valentines have privilege. There's just one. As you well know.
Just, wow. Roz got shot. Wonder what happened. I didn't see it.
All right, looks like we're waiting to find Vevion's opponent here, so we'll do our best to keep y'all entertained because I know y'all have so much to do on this Saturday.
Yeah, we're missing Omni Yellow Flash. We actually can't find him in the Discord, so he might have seems to be missing from there. So I think we're gonna move on.
Okay.
To yeah, we're actually gonna have Raven and Elven Snake up next, I believe.
Elven Snake?
Elven Snake. I'm sorry. I'm like looking at Black Snake while I'm typing Elven Shadow. That's that's the end, right? That's the end of Guilty Gear when the two of them do the fusion dance into like the ultimate Chicago player.
The two of them do the fusion dance in the lobby with the ID of Bong.
Yeah, yeah,
clearly the prophecy has been foretold. All right, there is Frosty Fausting's own Elven Shadow, ready to go. Be curious to see how Elven Shadow does. I know Elven Shadow doesn't exactly do a ton of net play compared to a lot of folks. He's old man like me, prefers to get his games live and in living color whenever possible. So
yeah, and definitely a big change for him, who is accustomed to once a month everyone coming to his house, and the matches are like delivery matches, right? Like Grubhubs him right in and gets to fight to his heart's content. And
yeah, exactly. I'm honestly really bummed. I definitely had a Garage Gear on my checklist of things to do this summer, and obviously that's not looking very likely. So I'm just we'll build up the power for next year.
I mean, he's looking into a new place. If he gets a big enough yard, maybe we can do like head-to-head 6 foot apart setups.
The social distance setups.
We need like the StarCraft, like the glass cages they put the players in.
Oh, the isolation boots?
Yeah.
There we go. Those things are mad expensive. If you ever actual isolation boots,
I have no idea.
Crazy.
I'm not into enough stuff to have priced those out.
Yeah. There you go. There's your next stream update, Grade Callisto. The full-on isolation booth for the stage. All right.
Driven
Go
versus
in here.
Elvin.
Yep. Riven, Elven Shadow, Leo versus Faust. This is a matchup for as popular as these characters are. I don't see this matchup all that often, to be honest. See the occasional, Nage versus
Nagitomo.
Yeah, Tomo. I was having a brain fart there.
Yeah.
I've seen that set once in a while, but I know Faust has a lot of low-profile options for dealing with Leo projectiles and such. So
Yeah, 2H seems really annoying for him.
yeah, absolutely. So we'll see how this plays out. Elven Shadow.
That was just neutral is so good.
Yeah. Scores an early poison, but does get hit on the projectile. All right. There's that Leo projectile. Bomb bag going to trade for both, but that's definitely a win for Faust. Wants to take Leo away.
Oh, got hooked. Oh, you went for the combo, missed the link.
Yeah. Scalpel pull, I imagine, is another real pain in the ass for Leo to deal with in this match.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the space Leo wants to occupy, and it's just a giant wall that Faust gets to put out on the regular. So.
Yeah, so far Elvin's just been controlling the neutral.
Yep. Playing at that range where he can poke, but Leo can't really poke back, and even if he does, he's not going to get a massive reward on it. So this is a pretty textbook play out of Elven Shadow this far. If he does earn the corner, he's going to put on a little pressure, spin the meter.
Riven's gotten some hits, but nothing really converting into big damage, and he's going to die here.
Yep. Good discipline there to not burn the burst. Could have been easily baited. Pretty big life deficits there. Although if the character's going to eat a chunk of life back, Leo is definitely one of them to do the job. But wow, nice.
Oh, nice convert.
Yeah. That's not an easy link to hit, so good shit from Elven.
Oh, nice. He adjusted with the double jump into the drill. Can he confirm it off the mini? Oh, no, okay.
That was close. That was going to be gross if Little Muffins got the extension there. Just dashes up.
Oh, God. Riven's got something. Elvin's going ham.
Yep. No. Elven Shadow smells blood. Oh, Mini Faust going to do the job.
Perfect.
Oof.
There was the bounty out for someone to perfect Elvin, not the other way around.
Yep. Is there anything worse than you finally make your escape, and the next thing you know, there's a little mini Faust coming right down on your dome, and it's just
bonks you into a combo and you lose? Yeah.
Feels bad. We've all, anyone who's played in the Midwest long enough knows that feeling, and it's never fun.
Yeah, you play against Faust long enough, you lose to every item.
Yep.
Huge explosion. Both people blow up. Huge advantage for Elvin, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's range. God, running, doing whatever he wants. Counter hit.
Yeah, Elven Shadow dropped all pretenses of playing safe and at range now. He's like, you're just going to let me run ragged on you, then I'll happily do it. Okay. All right, there's a throw. Let's see what Riven's got.
Oh, no respect. I think Riven can actually do the counter after whipping the overhead when that happens.
Yeah.
And just like body Faust. But yeah, Riven just got hit.
Yeah, that's definitely one of those things that it's a risk for Faust to do it, but if you don't know how to prepare for it, then next thing you know, oof, go into the bomb.
That was a mistake. If he would have picked that up on the ground.
Gets hit by max range. Crouching
Riven wasn't ready. He could have punished that.
Yeah. Jump heavy, doing jump heavy things.
Yeah, but this is so hard. Like everything of Elvin's landing.
Yep.
He's dead.
Yep. No, Elvin making that look a little too easy. He takes this match 2-0.
Yeah.
Convincing fashion.
Yeah, as Arm mentioned, thanks to Chris Chaos, there's a few bounties actually out on Elven Shadow right now. There's $20 to the first person who can beat him and send him to losers. There's another 20 for the person who can eliminate him, and a third 20 for the first person who can land a perfect on him on stream. And to follow that up, Cobalt Jaeger has also thrown in an extra $10 bounty if you instant kill him on stream. So
all right.
Elven Shadow, for his part, has already been counting his $80 from the Matcherino, where it's at, deciding what he wants to order for his $80 family pizza tonight for him, his wife, and the kid.
No kidding.
Wow. Yeah, he's already counting that. So up next, we're gonna have Kizzer Crate coming against Zero Zen. In Grand Blue, this would actually be a Percival mirror, but it looks like we're gonna have Kai coming up against Johnny next.
Kai and Johnny.
I didn't even know Kizzer's name was Sir Burns a lot. That's funny.
So we got two top 5 level characters gonna square off. Of course, Johnny, known for being one of, if not the strongest character in Revelator 2 and Kai, obviously no slouch either, but this is a matchup that most Kai players I've talked to say is not one of their favorite ones to deal with. So we'll see what GGXRD has to show off here. How about this? Yeah, we'll just start with Stun Dipper. That's one way to do it. All right.
Because we were swinging for the fences there with that 2H. He wanted to win the game.
Ooh, catching and pushing buttons on the split seal.
Oh man, GGXRD's just been right. Okay,
Right.
not that time though. Whoa, big drop there for zeros
Can't
in.
drop those. Yeah, that's going to be a coin and a knockdown for Johnny. You don't want to miss out on that. No.
Oh man, GGXRD's just swinging.
Yup. All right.
Okay, nice movement for zeros then, but you got to make something happen. There you go. Oh, you got to hit that.
Yep. That was max range. That's tough to do, especially online. But if you're a Johnny player, you got to make all those hits count. That's how you make your money, literally. Right
Wait,
now,
why? No, it doesn't matter.
Yep, just chips him out. Because they're going for the really safe setup, just setting another split seal there in case the first wasn't enough to do the job. Like, whips the air miss finer.
We already got stream chat cheering for an IK. They know GGXRD well.
Yeah, GGXRD is known for going for the flashy IK setups, regardless of the situation, online, tournament, casuals, money matches.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, he'll just try.
Good patience there. All right, nice punish because GGXRD didn't want to RC it. Now, all right, there's the Johnny damage. And we got the knockdown. All right, see what got zero. Got whiffs 2 coins, unfortunately. Went for the OTG. And, yep.
You can see GGXRD saving the meter. I wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever could GGXRD be holding on to 100 meter for at this point in time?
Yeah.
It's truly a mystery. Well, finally, has to burn it.
Yeah.
Forced to actually go back to playing Guilty Gear, but right now he's on the verge of going down around here, and he does.
Oh, he died for it. Nice.
Yep. Might have been playing with his food a little bit there, and now Zero Edge, a little bit of confidence, nice counter hit. Yep. All right. Let's see this. Zero Edge, nice anti-air on the air dash, and Zero Edge has GGXRD's burst and has a half life lead already. All right, trades on the coin. That is always a worthwhile trade for Johnny, and now he has level 3 Mistfinder on deck. All right, tick throw out of GGXRD, very nice. Good deading. Oh, I like that from Zero Edge. Get a little space going. Ooh, catches him on the frame trap, but doesn't confirm it. That guard bar is cranked. GGXRD gets hit. He's gonna die. All right, able to get knocked out. Nice air dash jump. Held a Mistfinder for all the way down. GGXRD would not bite on it.
Well, GGXRD could die here. Wait a second.
Right.
Okay, press the panic button. Stun it, RC. Tries to go for the IK.
Yep. He went for it. Now, blocks with his face.
Yeah.
GGXRD gets away with a little bit of shenanigans there. He takes that first game, but Zero with a nice adjustment there after GGXRD was clearly planning on the stylish finish. See if he can add that little bit of adjustment there. Good job done.
Outside skipper.
Yep. GGXRD has decided it's time to play Wild Boy Kai today. All right, there's 2 coins on the OTG. Oh, how long would you like to stick to the wall? Longer than in Strive. That's how long. That's a Johnny Mistfinder 3. That's how we do things in XRD.
Oh, nice. Didn't get the combo though.
Yeah. Again, those are not easy combos to do, and unfortunately we don't know exactly what the connection is like because it doesn't show us the frame delay. So never know if it's a drop or just net play things. But Zero does get cornered for it, has to try and fight his way out now. But does have a healthy life lead here to start game 2. No coins, so he can get a true punish there. All right, there's the OTG. Ooh, GGXRD lets it rip, gets himself out of the corner. All right, split seal frame trap, gets the knockdown.
Nice.
Ooh, there's counter straight up. Nice. Really nice confirm there. That was completely burst safe too. So smart by Zero. He takes round 1 in the second game. Wow, max range forward punch. Nothing doing though. All right, catches him on the anti-air. Should be able to get a knockdown here. Very nice.
Well, active. So
how many active frames do you get today, Kai? All of them? All right, that'll work. Take him all the way to the corner. All right, doesn't bait the burst though, so Zero does get out. Swy-hander YRC, full confirm.
Is he gonna hit it?
Oh, drops it in there. But another counter hit. Fortunately, too far away from the corner to get it. Stun Dipper getting a lot of mileage in this already.
Hurts, but it's not enough. Gonna go for the meaty.
All right. Ooh, nice misfire at max ranger to get out. All right.
Kids are so
Stun Dipper again.
Yep. I knew it. Even on block, he was doing it.
Yep. If Zero figures out how to remove Stun Dipper from the equation, he's great person in history. All right.
Oh my god, can you get the knockdown? This looks a little hard. It's range.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's tough on Kai. Kai has a very wide air hitbox, so that's actually really tricky for Johnny to get the knockdown there.
Solid 30 from Kizzer. Stacking up damage.
Yep.
Just the combo. Dipper.
Just Dipper, man. Just all day, every day. All right, counter hit. Nice. Run up grab.
Okay.
All right. Should be able to get those Y. Yes, he does. All right.
Zero's
Here we
been
go.
staying in it.
Mix-ups. Oh, gets poked out, though. All right. Dead Angle wants to take the corner back. YRC air dash mix-ups. Oh, he drops it. That could have been enough. All right. Forward punch. Zero's had like... All right.
Wow. Oh my god.
Zero's dropped about 4 different chances to end this round, and now
Don't move.
with the knockdown. Crosses over, gets the throw. Late burst. Tech buttons. Stun, of course. What else could we end this match on but a Stun Dipper? Kizzer does end up taking it 2-0. That was good back and forth there. Zero with 3, 4, almost 5 opportunities to end that second game and just never got that kill confirm. And when you're playing any kind of high caliber opponent in Guilty Gear, if you get a chance to kill them, you gotta finish the job. All right, do the thing.
All right, guys. Well, don't forget you can support this bracket directly through Matcherino. Matcherino.com/T/SSSO050220 Rev2. You can use that same string to throw 50 cents into the pot for free on the contributions page. You can see right now we got 85 bucks for the players today. You can also check out the manga selections, keychains, and other stuff available from Kaiten Books. Anything bought through the marketplace section on there will also go into the pot. And we have these shirts available for the Waifu Dome to support it directly. Sick art from Quasimodo X. You can find it at teespring.com/the-waifu-dome. And to follow myself and the tournament on social media, if you want to keep up to date on what games are being played, which week, and whatnot, here's the social media options. You can follow the Waifu Dome on Twitter, myself at BG Callisto. You can catch the stream archives on YouTube at The Sausage King. And as a reminder, going forward, starting next week, much like Extra tonight, all of the tournaments will be run on the PC versions of the game for the remainder of Shoujou Senshi Senjyou Online until we get back to offline, and I can use these PS4s that I spent a bunch of damn money on that I now can't use because we're stuck playing on these PC versions on NetPlay. It's whack. Anyways, that's what we got. So up next, we're going to have K-Loud and HB step into the plate. Haven't seen K-Loud play in a little while, so Minnesota Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
Up against.
Yeah, K-Loud's someone I've actually played quite a few sets with. One of those when you find someone who is somewhere in the same skill range as you, and then you also have the magic of a connection that doesn't suck ass on NetPlay, that you end up playing a lot of games. So yeah, K-Loud's got a solid Amelia. Not familiar with Booty Guru, but
Bras 8B in Discord.
HB, okay, HB. That's okay. There we go.
Yeah, she comes to the Garage Gears. And...
Okay, now I know. This is another problem with PC is everybody has their other names. Like who?
Yeah, and you can just change your name whenever too. So people come in with wild stuff sometimes.
Absolutely.
Overhead.
K-Loud, early dominating position, drops the combo though.
Yeah. K-Loud's still in there. Gets the roll pickup on the pin.
Nice poke on the overhead though from HB. Good sniff out there. See if you can. You're never out of it. Yep. You're never out of it against Milia. Milia, of course, for all her offensive prowess and mix-up, she bleeds really hard in this game. So all it takes is a couple good counter hits. Roll through on Digitalis.
That was cheap.
Should be enough. Yep. K-Loud takes round 1. All right. Good patience there at K-Loud, just poking back and forth. kind of pushing HB back towards the corner. HB is going to get some of that screen pollution out, though. Nice forward punch. And you see there, just basic anti-air combo. Yeah, I'll take half your health. That works for me. Nice grip. Of course, Dizzy, known for being one of the best tick throw characters in the game.
Yeah,
Once she gets those, once she gets those projectiles going, K-Loud is finally able to escape and earns the corner back.
Yeah,
mix up
knockdown.
Block the first one. Gets hit by the second gen. Yep, full knockdown. Didn't pick up the pin, so has to back off to go get it again. That sacrificed some mix-up potential. Wow, that was interesting. Crouching slash just straight whiff, so HB went for a burst. It ends up being a gold burst. It's caught in the frame trap though. Yep, overhead.
Until I said that.
That's a big drop there from K-Loud. That could have been the round right there.
I think
Has the burst. Yep.
Burst is out. One touch. Oh, the delayed spike.
Yep. Catches on the very last bit of the action frames. HB evens this up 1 round apiece. Air dash in. All right, good patience there. Of course, Digitalis is negative on block, but it's real hard to do anything about it, especially at max range.
Yeah,
especially for a character like Dizzy, who just does not have quick normals.
Yeah, really.
Oh, drops. Use the wrong hairpin. Yep. You need to use the higher hairpin. Nice block on the TK Bad Moon, but HB pretty big life deficit here.
Same thing. You can punish Bad Moon, but Dizzy's normal. It's not really great punish button.
Yeah, no, that was the biggest change in Dizzy from the old games to XRD is they made her normals much longer range, but they lost a lot of their active startup, and right now
draining the meter with the anti-air. All right, HB in trouble here. Anything will end it. Yep, gets caught crouching.
K-Loud gonna take game 1 there. Sorry for the cutout there. XR decided it didn't want to show me anything for about 8 seconds, so I had to catch up in hyper speed.
Yeah.
Just net play things.
Sorry.
Going into game 2.
Yeah, K-Loud's starting real active.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice duck jab there from HB though. That is one of Dizzy's best counterparts. Goes up and gets the really tall air. No, this is my side of the screen. You don't get to leave.
Yeah, that time K-Loud was hesitant to jump out, so HB maintained his corner and took the hit.
K-Loud does finally escape, goes up, gets a tick throw of his own, and now, there's the low, forces the burst out of HB. Okay, back to neutral, jump dust, gonna catch on the air dash. All right, gets in with the jump kick. Oh, drops the knockdown though. That's
wow, gets thrown back.
Yeah, no, that was max range air crit from Milia, and now
here we go.
Throwing roast setups. Here we go.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
It's the drop though. Can HB punish for this?
Yeah, but where are you going?
yeah, exactly. I feel like people just forget about chroming rose because it's not quite as busted as it was in the early versions of XR. That super's still ridiculous.
It's so crazy, yeah.
Like, especially against a character like Dizzy who has no real reversal options outside of her super, and that super does not go terribly far, so...
Yeah, it automatically just covers a bunch of options that you would normally do to escape, so it makes it so much harder to do anything.
Yeah, no, chroming rose is just one of the forgotten power tools that Milia has, so it's always kind of neat to see it get busted out.
Drop the ender.
Yeah. Ooh, jump heavy counter hit. Not able to get anything off of it, but
K-Loud looking good right now.
Yeah, dominating position here. 70% life
lead. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You blocked it.
Yep.
God, how you get out? Cross up in the corner because there was a tiny little gap, and you're going to lose for this.
Yeah. Those feel so bad against Milia. It's like,
yeah,
you're already in the worst situation possible. You're pretty much guessing 50-50 high-low. And then when you have that tiny little pixel in the corner that you can get dragged out, it's like, well, now your 50-50 just became a 4-way at best. Yeah. And so K-Loud able to take advantage there. Ends up taking that 2-0. But again, just another one of those situations where a couple net play drops in there that cost chance to really turn the tide. Saw some really good neutral play from HB there with that double air throw, something that I think a lot of players struggle to utilize, that when people want to jump out, you have the best answer there is possible, which is, no, I'm just going to grab you. It's one frame. You don't get to leave.
And you get to choose where you throw them, too.
Exactly. So the power of air throws is very real in Guilty Gear. So
for sure.
Good effort for K-Loud there. Going to continue moving on. I believe we are still in round 2 on winner's side here, almost moving forward to round 3. We're going to have Hydrophobic taking on Mr. K. Mr. K, one of the premier Leo players in the country. Hydrophobic going to play May. I would venture a guess that this is just a whole lot of swinging.
Yeah, I mean, I hear May players, at least at Garage Gear, like Bloodwolf, have said that this is like a bad matchup for May because
I could definitely see it. Yeah,
Leo just goes right. Like she doesn't have to have it summon. Because normals are pretty good at stopping her because he's got 6P, which actually works against her. You know, back turn anti-airs are so crazy that he has ways to stop her from jumping. I don't know. Let's see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Right now, it's looking like it. Like Mr. K kind of running it.
Yeah, it's one of the things that, you know, May kind of became a more set play oriented character in X-Star as opposed to the big free swinging character she was in the older games. So that kind of works against her in a matchup like this where it's hard to get your set play momentum going, and Mr. K just doing what
Yeah.
That is the hallmark of this character. Once he's on top of you, if you can't get away, you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, it's so easy for him to just get plus range. Like 6H plus, 5K plus, back turn, like overhead plus a ton.
Yep.
Like, and then that move, any projectile touches it, he's just, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. K with the full confirm off the back turn shield. Go to the corner. Yep, there's the overhead. I'm on the scooper, and you are very dead. Am I the only one that gets upset when I see the lack of scaling on Leo's super?
I think it's hilarious. I really just laugh, especially when he has risk but it's like burst super. It's like,
oh my god, yeah. You overhead into burst super. It's like, that was 300 damage. Like, what? Why? Why'd this happen?
This is the pickup, but still in there.
Yep.
I'm trying to guess there with Big Rock.
All right, nice crouching kick there from Hydrophobic. All right, getting in a little bit, but not able to maintain the momentum and just right back.
It's not enough, right? Like, gotta make more than that. Otherwise, like, this is happening. Look, you're already down to 20% life. Next hit wins. It's over. Oh my god, option select is a burst.
Yeah.
You're dead.
And it's option select. It should be a drop it, but not a drop, just a reset.
Yeah.
All good here. Mr. K already on match point. Yeah, if you can't make a Leo player tentative in any way, you play right into their hands. Like once Leo feels completely comfortable just going in, they've done the hard part of their job.
Yeah, I mean, at least if you can't do that, then you have to at least kill them for your hits. And he's doing neither, and it's just like, it just doesn't work out.
Yeah. You don't want any character alive in Guilty Gear, but Leo is definitely a character you do not give second chances to. If you get a big counter hit, you've got to make it count.
Look at Mr. K just going in.
Yeah.
Going in. Unblockable.
Yep.
He dead? I think so. The wrist is going to carry here. Yeah, had to burst.
Second burst keeps Hydrophobic alive, but he's down to the magic of pixels here with overwork, and now
he can get zoned out by Leo.
Go in. Yep. Does anyway, and jump kick.
The lowest jump K.
Yeah. Going deep on that one. Mr. K convincing 2-0 win there.
The chat. Leo is a DBFC character, huh?
That is one way to put it.
Leo is something.
That is Leo in a nutshell. He is the I maul you. That is his entire game plan. That's how he works. He can play at range with his projectiles, and he has actual good, strong pokes with like stand heavy.
His buttons on block are just crazy. Like Dragon Ball Flip characters wish they had any kind of frame data like Leo's. Leo's frame data is like ridiculous, actually.
Yeah. What if I told you could just go into a stance and every button you have is just plus all the time over and over again.
And recovers super fast, and then you can just instantly do your frame one counter that catches and has this gigantic unblockable.
Yep. Can't be thrown out of them either, so you can just stand over people with impunity.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know. Really. But that's a prime example of what Leo does best. Gets on top of someone, mauls them, never lets them breathe, and we go from there. But now we got another Illinois Classic coming up here. We got Wukash taking on.
I mean, Wukash has definitely taken Elvin down before in several tournaments. I mean, definitely the ratio is in Elvin's favor.
Yeah.
Usually I think I see Elvin win this, but it wouldn't be an unusual upset, that's for sure.
Yeah. This is an interesting matchup for Baiken because obviously her counters and Azame let her kind of deal with some stuff that Faust doesn't normally have to adjust for. But there is also the fact that the stab counter can be low profiled really easily by Faust. You got to be kind of careful with what you do and don't do in terms of your.
Yeah, I think one of the other issues is that it's kind of hard for Baiken to engage herself. Like, she's good at playing defensively, but her actually going in is really hard. And Faust is like so good at playing defensively. So it's just like, how do you get in? Like, that's how you get in, right? You just guess we're broken.
Yep.
That's what it comes down to in the end.
Yeah. It's one of those situations where it's not easy for Baiken to approach on the ground, but it's even worse to approach from the air because how is Baiken going to challenge jump heavy?
Yeah, exactly. Jump heavy is crazy.
And the answer is you're usually not going to. Yep. Goes up, air grip. Oh,
has
to eat his own bounce pad, but
yeah, he was ready for the situation afterwards. Wasn't really phased. I mean, bounce pad doesn't do any damage. You know, you're going to come down and get air tech. It's going to be okay.
All right. Wukash says, I have air grips too. Goes in with the jump heavy air dash mix up. Right idea, but too high.
Yeah, a little too slow, yeah. Elvin goes way up there. Oh, nice read. Good Viking. Okay, Elvin waiting. He's trying to snipe him out of the air. Oh, gotta punch that.
No, I like that idea from Wukash a lot. Jump Dust, one of the few buttons that probably can challenge Faust in the air a little bit. And if you get a counter hit, you can make a lot of damage happen. Wow,
yeah,
nice fire scene.
Dude, that's good too.
Yeah. All right, nice jump pack punch from Elven Shadow there.
Does the Faust thing, you just convert it into a little bit more damage. That's all you need, right? He doesn't need huge damage, just needs a little bit at a time.
All right, Wukash catches Elven Shadow blocking with his face on mix, but now he's poisoned.
It's bad.
Ooh, all right.
Wait a minute. Not really getting knocked down.
All right, Wukash staying alive right now. Does have his burst to work with. All right, nice anti-air.
That's a knockdown for sure.
Yep.
Didn't go in though.
Ooh! Oh, it's not enough though.
Didn't have meter.
Elven Shadow dead angles out. Oh, he gets the hit. Forces the burst.
All right, gunshot. Missed.
Oh, the explosion. Oh.
Wow, Wukash was just so tunnel vision on the gunshot that he didn't even look in front of him at the oil.
It's so easy for that to happen. You got to be systematically aware of everything on screen against Faust.
Yeah.
Like, Elven Shadow goes up 1-0. Shoutouts for that Azame on the YRC teleport, though. That was sick.
Yeah, Wukash is always looking for the Azamis.
Yep. Well, he's a Baiken player, so...
For sure, it's his favorite. There's another one.
Oh, the bomb! Oh, we got combo video combos now.
Yeah.
Wukash putting on a show with the stylish here. All right, catches him with the frame trap, gets the knockdown.
Well, that's a setup, yep.
Yep. All right, Wukash, yeah, kind of has Elven Shadow on the heels.
He doesn't use your option though like that. Just bust him up. That moves crazy.
Exactly. I mean, it's the fastest overhead in the game when you do it at minimum height. And there we go.
It's actually so crazy how good your option is.
Yeah, what is it if you do it at minimum height? It's like 11 frames or something like that. It's an absurdly fast overhead. Oh, we got medium Faust, no longer mini Faust.
Ball gets hooked. That time get the link.
All right, and there's good old mini Faust. Yep, anti-air.
Oh, man, look how much damage Wukash just took right there. Still taking hit.
Yeah, gotta be careful. Wukash is gonna get dizzy here if he gets hit one more time.
Burst out.
Burst. Yeah, that's an interesting burst, down almost 90% against Faust.
It's pretty. Woo, on the back end. That was cool.
The accurate. Oh, gives him.
That's a combo. There you go. All right, making that work. Can you get the burst back from Elvin?
Yep. All right, wants the knockdown. This won't kill, but it's going to be real close.
All right, what do you do? Now, get something?
Nope. Gets dead angled back out. Oh,
he's dead. Wow. Well, he got the burst out, so he made his burst. He jumped it. It wasn't a bad burst in the end.
Made the most of the burst. Almost ran it all the way back. That was a sick display. But nonetheless, Elven Shadow is on match point. Nice anti-air. All right. Both players kind of poking there. All right. Stand kick, able to get Elven Shadow a little bit of breathing room. Does finally fight his way out of the corner, but
nice. That was really good. Gets in. Wukash kind of just doing 6K though. Nice toss.
Yep. And that's the worst. You make an amazing read, get the air throw, and then you have to hold it anyway because the mini is just like, yo, Pops, I got you. It's all right.
Yeah, but that's like way later than you thought, too. Like, you probably thought he was going to have to block it immediately, and it drifted in.
Yep.
Buying Elvin some more time.
Right. Elvin opposite dead angle, wants to play it space here. Like you said. Oh, that's so much damage off jump heavy.
And he gets tossed. Good response to the situation from Elvin.
Even if the throw didn't kill, but getting bounced on the mini Faust probably would have been enough there. So Elvin Shadow going to take it 2-0. Good show from Wukash, though. We got some really stylish combo video-esque moments there. All the stuff that the token part of a combo video where someone sets up the perfect bomb situation to do something gross.
Yeah, that's really cool. I mean, that's one of the fun parts about playing against Faust is you get these interactions that you'll never see again, right? Like things like weird timings from mini Faust coming down, springboards unblockable himself and stuff like that. Like,
well, we were talking earlier, talking about Black Snake's ability to improv. Well, anytime you're playing Faust, you better be able to improv based on the situation. It's one of the difficulties of fighting Faust. Faust is the best character at the game that says, we're going to play the match this way. I've decided this is the way the match goes because that's what item is on the screen. So now we do my way. So it's always a difficult proposition when you're playing a Faust, especially one as strong as Elvin Shadow. You have to be ready to adjust on a moment's notice because otherwise they're going to take full advantage of whatever item's backing them up on the screen. So up next, we're going to have Kizzer taking on Grant, winner's side round 3 here.
Yeah. And this is Grant, like, he hasn't been able to show up to a lot of locals lately. Only at locals. But now that we're online, boys, he's out here.
Yeah, Grant's been playing Slayer for a long time, if I remember right.
Yeah,
I remember seeing him some older Midwest tournaments back in the day. So this is a matchup I don't think many Slayer players care for, however, because kind of that same problem we were talking about with like Leo versus Faust. Slayer is very, horizontal ground-based character, and Akai is exceptionally good at just controlling horizontal space in front of himself.
Also, Kai has the very rare OP that you actually just can't get out of for free with backdash cancel because of the extension on the grinder.
Yep.
So
right now, Kizzer just kind of interrupting. Gets hit by Helter Skelter, and there's the RC.
Oh, he can't burst that. Yeah.
Very nice. Did not go for the automatic power bump. Gets the full punish, too.
Oh, my God. Bro. So fast. God, Kizzer got schmicks.
Yep. Absolutely. Oof.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. I'll blitz this. No, you won't. You'll hold this.
He's still getting mixed. Okay, try to bait the burst. Oh, no, he didn't have one. I don't know.
Might have been input arrow. That was strange.
Yeah.
Either that or you did the classic of you're on net play and you forget what side you started on, so you look up and see burst. You're like, oh man, better bait that. Wait a minute.
Nice intercept from Kizzer there.
Yep. Ooh. Has him pinned down in the corner.
Yeah.
And you have to hold this mix up. Baits the dead angle. Yep.
Wow, Kizzer runs a quick one back.
Yeah, no, that was a quick turnaround. Grant was feeling real good there, and then that weird input error / drop just completely turned the round on its head. Kizzer back in business here.
Cool. Kizzer with the nice, Grant with the nice backdash cancel there. Moving around.
Yeah, both characters trying to fight for neutral, get that first big knockdown.
Nice. And gets the throw.
Yeah, I like that. Gets the stagger.
D combo. Nice. Good button to throw out against Slayer.
Absolutely. Any kind of long active frame low is a powerful button against Slayer. Swings into the split seal.
Active frames.
Yep. Active frames are real good, kids. Utilize them if you got them, and Kai has them in spades.
Saves the RC.
Yep. Wow, doesn't RC the stun dipper, but doesn't get punished for it.
Grant. Oh, a little too loose down the pressure. It's thrown. That was he was mashing the whole time. He knew what Kizzer wanted.
Yep. That is one of the downsides for being known as an IK hound.
Yeah.
People start sniffing that out real quick.
Grant staying real patient here. Oh, dies on the way out. Okay.
Yep. Wire Seed looking to bait out something, but unfortunately didn't get the button till late. Needs to jump heavy, so Kizzer goes up 1-0. Grant definitely had momentum in that first game. See if he can get that back, turn this around.
Yeah.
The respect on round start, and then Kizzer throws that all out the window. Nah,
Yeah, Grant's playing at like a weird pace where he's going from like super passive to like it's time to go.
yeah, it's which is, you know, if you're a Slayer player, you got to pick your spots, obviously,
Sure.
especially against a character like Kai that can zone you out. But it is it's interesting when he seems to think he has the opening versus when he doesn't. So kids are able to get out of the corner, really nice there.
Yeah, Kizzer's air to airs have been really good for Jump K.
Yeah, again, another move that just has hella active frame.
Yeah.
Kind of set it out there and forget about it.
Oh, he's on the back end.
Yeah, catches on the very back end.
Oh, that's bad. Wow, I've never seen Slayers go for that combo. They just do power bunkers normally.
Wow, yeah, that was a sick confirm, and the drop there though. He went for it, didn't get it, but gets a knockdown instead. Woo!
Awesome.
Out. Oh, held it too long.
Not enough for Kizzer.
Nice.
Grant, yeah.
Yep, good call out there. Saw
Grant?
Kizzer wanted to get in. Kind of surprising Kizzer didn't just try to poke at range there.
Grant's keeping it close. He just has to close the games out.
Yep.
Ooh, nice XP.
All right, Kizzer answers back with sweep. Empty jump into the knockdown. Pushes him all the way corner. Yep.
Oh, he tried to go back. But
Yep. Oh, Grant had ideas. Tried to dash out. Almost made it, but gets knocked down for his trouble. There's stun dipper. First save. Yep.
Kizzer whiffs like one or two normals in a row. It's like the next thing is always like stun dipper coming out.
Yeah. Grant again tried to throw that, but didn't get it. Grant opts to burst here. Interesting.
Yeah, he could have definitely saved it.
Ooh, counter hit forward punch.
Oh my god, the damage.
Yeah, Kizzer's got to be careful.
Yeah.
He's busy. He's eating 2 counter hits from Slayer in a row. That's just do it. Just do it.
He didn't even have meter either. He could have just died. But it's all good.
Stun Dipper's 5 frames, friends.
Yeah.
It's man.
Punish it. No.
I remember when there was another character in Guilty Gear that had a horizontal dragon punch, but it wasn't 5 frames. Put Anji back in the game, you bastards. Anyway, Kizzer on the lockdown here. Grant is able to get counter hit. Counter hit. Here we go. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you had to boost there. He was.
Yeah, but he could have RC'd there. Like a lot of Slayers will RC the 5 bunker, and that could have been a very bad burst, but worked out. Wow, extra frames again.
Yep. I think Grant smelled blood in the water there. He's like, that's as good of a counter hit as Slayer gets, and wanted to go for it. But now,
Kizer's getting
here we go.
exploded.
Get on time. All right, takes him to the corner. Wires. Ooh, that was sick.
He gave him the twinkle toes.
Yeah, got him to flinch on the overhead, and then just went ahead and did jump slash. I like it. That's a good old fashioned in the round shenanigan right there. It's always good to have those in the back pocket. So
Nice.
Grant. Yep.
I'm just doing the round start too. And it's the TP.
Yeah. Wow, that's a really sick bait. Just the really meaty sweep that whiffs. You get the free out of it. But now Grant ends up in the corner. Yep, here we go. Time mix-ups.
Uh-oh. Damage.
The damage.
I think Grant might be thinking about super. Oh,
All
just
right, here we
kidding.
go.
Okay.
Wasn't a good finish.
That was so low.
Yeah, it was. Wow. Back and forth here. Now we're swinging.
Yeah.
Swinging here in the Waifu Dome, and Grant on match point.
Grant is throwing the big haymakers now.
There we go. Yep. That's what Slayers want to do. They want you to be passive. That's a Slayer player's dream, is when you start being passive during their pressure, then you let them do the things that make Slayer excel. Getting an easy throw.
Like super passive. He's just like, even a little bit, Grant is just taking him for it.
Yep.
Here we go.
And baits it. Yeah, that's a win. He's dead.
Well, maybe
not
not.
quite.
Oh.
Just whip the blitz and meaty. Ooh. All right.
Good frame kill.
Those are. I'm gonna call those a combination of good reach deep into the well of tricks plus a little net play shenanigans to make it count. But good stuff from Grant there. Came out of a bit of a slog. That was real back and forth, old fashioned haymakers being thrown there. So really, really nice effort from both. Of course, Kizzer not done yet. Just gonna drop down the loser side of the bracket. Grant gonna move forward here.
Yeah.
So up next, we're gonna have K-Loud taking on Black Snake. Get our good old-fashioned quota of assassin matchups here in a Guilty Gear tournament. Because it's not a Guilty Gear tournament until you have at least 1 or 20 assassin matchups.
I mean, this is just classic Chicago / extended Midwest type matchup, you know.
Yep. Well, and just classic Guilty Gear in general, of course.
Yeah.
Control base, really good screen pollution, understands spacing, and Milia, once she's on top of Venom, Venom has a bad time. So
yeah, Milia already almost dead though.
Yeah. Preacher just says, no, I'll just never let you actually run mix-up, and then I can't possibly lose, which is honestly real true. So far, all according to plan for Black Snake.
Working on it perfect. Wow, jump H hitting backwards. That's nice.
Jump H is a crazy normal.
Yeah, it's so good. Killon is like one of the Emilia's used it the most too. He's really like about that plane.
All right, so K-Loud getting a little momentum here. Does earn Black Snake's burst, which this has been mystifying me since Frosty Faustings this year. Black Snake actually bursts now. I still don't know what to think of a world where Black Snake understands that you can hit 2 buttons and use burst. It's just mystifying to me, but good use of it there. Kept his momentum, able to get round 1 here.
Yeah, he seems to definitely like the momentum burst, where it's just like if he has you cornered.
Don't get hit, K-Loud.
Oh, God. There's chunks of life missing now.
Warning.
All right, crush it. Oh, the classic big jump blitz.
That was so far.
Oh, he's going to mix, yeah.
K-Loud gets the gold burst. Can he make count? Nope, it's jumped in.
K-Loud is going to die here.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe not.
All right, found the gap. Can he make the most? All right, catches Black Snake going for a wake-up throw.
Black Snake holding up.
Yep, nice jump out of the Black Snake and the pool ball.
He did have the pin, but it didn't matter.
Woof. God, that... What if I told you you could hit someone with an anti-air close slash and get 80% for it?
Yeah, that's the
dangerous thing. Yeah, when you play Venom, like, you gotta watch your risk gauge, especially against, you know, a player like Black Snake who has obscene pressure strings designed to keep you sitting for long periods of time.
Nice throw. Yeah, side swap. No, Black Snake is, you gotta enforce your knockdowns, dude. K-Loud. Like, he's actually just like swinging or jumping or jumping every time.
Wonder if that was a form of the close S option select there, just kind of calling out.
I mean, probably, but like either way, you can just stop him, right?
Yeah, I mean the idea, you know, if you think someone's gonna throw on your wake up as Amelia, I mean that's free lunch right there. You let him whip the throw and you kill him for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
that's... check him with 2K too, or 2S, anything. Like he hasn't really been enforcing that.
Yeah, I mean that is your job as Milia. Once you knock someone down, you're the bully. It's your game to play, and you've got to make it count. Especially again, same thing. You know, against a character like Venom, there's no reason to be backdashing on your mix-up. Like, it doesn't have a reversal. You gotta enforce that advantage and make the most of it. And right now, K-Loud's letting Black Snake breathe, and now it's cornered once again. All right, able to get out.
Still in trouble. Well, gets the throw though. All right. You gonna check him? That's how you go. That's what I'm talking about. That works too. Tried to hold up, immediately exploded to the next round.
Yep. Yeah, that is exactly what you do. If you see someone mashing on your mix-up as Milia, well, hit them with meaty, you know, hair car. That's the best starter she has. That's going to do a grip of damage. So let's see if K-Loud can continue to adjust like that.
I'm having trouble navigating the neutral right now. I think it's comfortable too.
Neutral in general is in Milia's favor in this matchup. She's so fast, it's hard for Venom to chase her down. But
yeah, the angle is so good.
Yeah, but if you give, really? All right, I see you, Black Snake. That was an amazing confirm, and now, yep, K-Loud does have his burst, but I'd be wary of using it with this life lead down. That's airtight, yes it is.
He's in trouble.
Yep, went for the chip out, doesn't get it.
Gets out. No, so hard. You don't got any meter. What are you gonna do?
Oh, there we go. All right, grips him out of the mad struggle. There
you go. Check him with 2K. That's all you need to do. Knock him down.
All right, catches him trying to do something cute there. K-Loud, here. And finally, just why not?
You just kept guessing. Yeah, you didn't. You just like, you know, you either messed it up or I'll guess right, and then that'll be the end of the round.
Can't stop me from mashing every time unless you do, but if you don't,
then I win.
Exactly. Risk reward at the finest.
No.
So
And the
Black
6P.
Snake. Yep. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do.
That's brutal.
That was a scary burst, too. All right, jumps out of the throw. Very nice.
Nice. Oh, burst away from the pin, though. That sucks for Millie.
Yeah. Well, that was a really smart burst from Black Snake, but he does get
Nice
thrown.
throw.
All right, yep. Meaty crouching kick and forces the mix-up. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Caleb's definitely adjusting his mix. But so was Black Snake ready with the blitz, the low blitz. Yeah, and then since he knows that he opened it up with low blitz, Kayla, he just held up the next time because Kayla didn't want to meet. It's funny. Nice.
Oh,
Kayla is going to take it. Yes.
Yep.
Wow. Some good adjustments from Kayla. You know, finally just saying, you know, I see what you're doing. You're trying to disrespect me. No, you can't do that.
Yep. No, that is step one from Milia. If Milia forces Venom to hold the mix-up, that is massive advantage for her because, again, Venom has one reversal and it requires Burst Super to do it.
Yeah.
And it's not even an amazing reversal at that. So
Yeah, I mean, his best reversal is honestly just having 25-meter of blitzing.
yeah,
If no one at least can, you know, beat a meaty.
Yep. And as we all know, Black Snake not shy about using the blitz and parry mechanics in Guilty Gear. So right now, K-Loud with a ton of momentum.
Yeah, I think that rescue was totally worth it.
Yep. There's the blitz. Too far away. Good blitz safe setup from K-Loud. Again, Black Snake just kind of blocking with his space right now.
I mean, the actual meaty discs, like, it doesn't seem like Black Snake recognizes the difference between the meaty discs and the one where K-Loud has to meaty with the normal. He's just kind of assuming both times that it's not going to be meaty.
Yeah.
And exploding the actually meaty ones.
All right, there's forward punch. A little momentum here. But K-Loud on match point. Again, like you said, yep, again.
Yeah.
Black Snake is just saying, I'm going to make you do it perfectly every time. Because if I escape, that's all I'm asking for.
Yeah, even if he just, like, it gets hit, but gets hit weird, it's fine, right? Like, as long as he can get a chance to go back to neutral, get this going, it's all good.
Yep. Making the most of the Rift War. That's going to take all the meter from K-Loud to negate the chip. Yep.
Okay.
Black
Snake doesn't chase too hard.
Catches on the counter hit.
Nice mix. That was cool.
Yep. And Black Snake runs it back. Going to a final game, final round here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just momentum based right now, right? Anyone can win. It's just who's going to get the clean hit.
All right, there's a
Does he go back
knockdown.
for the pin? Yep. Oh, Black Snake was ready for the re-engage.
Yep. And K-Loud, again, for whatever reason, just decides to not... Every time he's meatied, it's worked out in his favor. In this case,
Right?
he just backed off and let Black Snake escape for free. And now, K-Loud, no burst in the corner, does get a throw there. That's a big drop from Black Snake.
And he's still about it. Kayla, you got to put in some green.
He's got enough meter, should be
He's
able
going to
to...
die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Dark Angel.
Yeah. Kayla really thought he had it established. She was like, okay, I've beaten him enough. It's time to go for the tricky stuff. Counter hit 2D on wake up. Whoops.
It's one of those things like once you've conditioned someone, don't uncondition them yourself. Like
Black Snake wasn't conditioned. That's the problem.
yeah, it's like you solve the mystery. Like you unopened you close Pandora's box and you're like, but what if I opened it back up? Like,
what if I didn't meet him this time?
And it's easy to say as commentators watching because you know, like it's completely different, and I'm sure you know this feeling as I know really well. Like it's so easy to outthink yourself in the middle of a match,
For sure, yeah.
especially with a mix-up based character, because sometimes the problem I found over the years with characters who have amazing mix-up like Milia is sometimes you forget that it's like, dude, you don't gotta complicate it. Like these are guesses. They have to guess. Just make them guess.
Yeah.
You know, take away the easy options, take away the mashes, and now suddenly, you know, it's one thing when you're playing a character like Soul or a character, you know, with really dangerous reversal options that you have to respect.
Yeah, like you don't have like super hard option coverage, but like
but when you got Venom knocked down to your Milia, I mean that's free ticket to the buffet. You gotta make the most of it. So
here we go. We got Vev versus buffet.
Yep.
This matchup, I think, is kind of trash for Leo.
Yeah. Again, Elfelt just another one of those characters that is so good at controlling all the space that Leo wants to occupy.
And Leo's movement is just like not good enough to get around her stuff.
Yeah. Elfelt, the character, like that's one of the things Elfelt does really well is she just absolutely punishes any form of linearity. Like you just don't have the right options to deal with what she has.
And
right now,
it's so easy for her to run game. Now that's a I believe in myself first from Mr. K.
Nope. Mr. K is having the anime
Nice.
moment, believes in the power of his own friendship, but it's not enough.
Yeah, but LFL with the God backdash. God backdash into buttons, into convert.
I mean, it's LFL. What doesn't LFL have?
Nice. Reverse it. 5H. Leo chasing.
Yep. Trying to get in.
Wow. That was acting like he was patient, but he wasn't actually looking for the thing he was looking for. He was just watching him.
Yeah, let him shield right in front of his face twice, but then did nothing. But it doesn't matter. We got a shotty out. We got the corner. Everything's fine.
It's all good, dude. This is the alpha way. He did some weird thing, but then, you know, Grenade just hits him, and then you win the game.
I hope someone clicked that, because that is the most LFL thing I've ever... You can actually just see where Elfeld's brain just stopped working, and she's like, man, that's a pretty shield.
So, oh yeah, slash. Whoops. It's all good, though.
All's well that ends well. Vevion takes game one in pretty convincing fashion right there, but Mr. K says, fine, it's time. Again, just not falling for it.
Yeah, and then,
not going to swing into the shield.
Then Mr. K tried to do a mix after it. Mix
Bad
out.
glitch followed by the bad burst. That's rough. Does get out, but...
Yeah, but oh, look, SSS, the classic. We just move it around. Shotgun S, baby. Corner to corner. What now? Oh, God, right with the grenade. I think he might be dead here.
Yeah, should have. He's going to build enough meters, so should be able to finish.
One more shot in the super.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Vevion will confirm, and that's all it takes.
Plus, so
wow, it didn't kill? That was absurd scaling. Super YRC, and then just gets kicked in the shins to put Vevion on match point. Vevion just running roughshot right now.
Yeah, it's just so easy for Elfo to run away with the game, right? Like, yeah. Leo has such a hard time just like being right and then keeping advantage, and then Elfo just has you in the corner with shotgun out and is winning, like, hard.
And that's the thing, it's like, LFL matchups usually start and end with one thing, and that is, do you have answers to shotgun? Like, do you have a reliable way to deal with the shotgun pressure? And honestly, Leo really does not without taking a third risk.
He just had to guess. Guess with 5K bus out. Uh-oh.
There we go. All right,
okay.
Burst, so
that's a burst. And Mr. K, immediately you see him have to burn all his meter to get right back in, because he didn't want this to happen.
Yep, exactly. Gets over the shot. Ooh, doesn't.
6H. Dead? No dead? This is just rough. Yeah, good luck.
You saw every single time Vevion got any form of advantage or a knockdown, just shotguns out. Bring it out.
Yeah, why not?
It literally is like, to me, that's your classic litmus test for a character. Like, if you're an LFL player and you pull out the shoddy and they don't have any answer for it, well, congrats. Like, you've established the entire matchup and there's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, and even the thing is like, even characters that do have some solid answers to shotgun pressure, it's not like it's a free get out of jail card. Like, you got to commit. A lot of characters have to do like instant block into something, or
and then you just vary up your timing.
Meter. It's
vary up your timing, or you command throw them, and it's like, whoops.
It must be fun to have so many buttons that are so good that you have to like go through the entire list of like, which one do I want to use in this matchup today? Like, wonder what that's like.
Yeah.
So, good show from Vevion there. Going to move on. Mr. K drop down into the loser side.
Are we going to run some losers now? Mr. K might be coming right back.
Yeah, Mr. K is going to be coming back. We're going to run the last couple matches to qualify for the loser side of top 8. So it's going to be Mr. K against Amadeus first, followed by K Loud up against the winner of Silver Hydra. And I think we're waiting. It looks like it'll be Silver Hydra and Riven we'll have to play to figure out K Loud's opponent. So just waiting on Mr. K to come back.
Cool. So yeah, we're getting down to it. Actually, we're moving into down to the final 8 here pretty quickly. So good shows all around thus far. Got a lot of the Midwest classics right here. The folks you expect to see anytime.
Yeah, a combination of
the central part of the country gets
of players like known for kind of net playing gear, and then also just the mainstays that we would see at our regular monthlies and our regular regional events. And it's nice to see everyone kind of like get together and collectively take the L, right? Like all of us want to play offline. I know some of I know Armando,
Right.
you're just abstaining in general, like just.
Yeah, I mean, I might at some point and enter some of these, but I mean, it's been nice to play other games and stuff. So.
Yeah, you know what, I will say, like, the only silver lining was, like, the timing of Resident Evil 3 and Final Fantasy 7 dropping. Like, thank fucking God that those came out when they did, because that was, like, the break I needed from NetPlay when I needed to, like, take a little bit of time off.
Yeah, I honestly, this is the first time I've really fired up gear since, you know, Shelter in Place started, because I just haven't been doing a lot of fighting games, so it's kind of nice. It's refreshing. I'll definitely have to try and get one of these. It doesn't take much to make the itch start showing up to hit buttons. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 7 remake, like, was one in itself. It's very, very good, and then it, like, nostalgia bombed me.
Sick, yeah.
It got me to, like, start up like a sixth. Yeah, it got me to do like a 6th playthrough of the original on Switch too. Like, it sold me the Switch port, so now I'm like knee deep in that. But of course, I mean, the fighting games are still there. I'm having a lot of fun with Grand Blue still. They, you know, the new patch mostly is enjoyable, and then they effectively added Sakura to the game, so it's like there's all kinds of stuff for me to do in the game.
Right.
That's how I knew it was the game for me, when they added a better version of my Street Fighter character than Street Fighter did, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna
there you go.
like, stick with this for a little while.
Gamers definitely got the hookup, at least. If we're all going to be stuck indoors, like between Animal Crossing, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, like there's something to kill time with right now.
Yeah, we got to give a shout out to Melody, who's you know, coordinating the lobby and helping run the bracket in the background, taking, you know, lots of valuable time away from her flowers and tarantulas and whatnot.
Right.
Grinding hard.
That's
I'm pretty sure she owns like some sort of empire in that game.
That's gonna be the new currency, man. It's come out of this.
Everything's turnips and bells.
Turnips.
Yeah, turnips and bells. See, Fallout thought we were all gonna be trading bottle caps, but they got the post-apocalyptic economy wrong. It's all about the bells.
All right, so we're just waiting on Amadeus having the bug of like trying to search the lobby. So just waiting on him. Mr. K and myself friended him on Steam, so he can try to work around to like find it through the Steam friend list.
Ooh, goodbye Tuesday train. I'm looking for a milestone.
Yeah, so we're gonna send them. They're gonna attempt to play in a lobby or their own room or something somewhere off stream, and we'll move on to K Loud versus Silver Hydra,
Okay.
and hopefully, you know, everyone's able to connect and get their match figured out. I don't know if it's you know, a peer-to-peer connection issue between the two of them, or if it's, you know, specific to something with the room or what, but
That definitely does happen sometimes on Xer. There's just certain people that's like, nah, you don't need to connect. It's really strange too. Like, distance is not a factor in it either.
Yeah, I will say at least there's been some progressions, I guess, over the last few years for this. Like, I've never seen similar issues in Grand Blue or like BB Tag or anything. So
yeah,
you know, design gets a little better as it goes along.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. This lobby system is over 5 years old now. It's not exactly new tech. All right, so we got a Silver Hydra. We're just waiting on K-Loud. Get us a good old-fashioned, good old-fashioned crack fiend Milliamere. High speed.
Can I change the music in the lobby?
It's random.
Dang.
It's not random to the room. It's random to the person, because I can hear you've got like the basic lobby music, and I've got Chip's theme from XX.
Man, where's the bangers?
I have my music turned off because usually when I play Xer, I play my own music.
Right.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn it back on for this, so I could hear what everyone else heard, but it's okay.
All right. Again, Don't worry, everyone. This is all getting edited out in post. I'm a professional.
We're all professionals here.
All right, here we go.
All right, we did it. All right, Xrd. We plead with thee.
I always say garage gears.
Hey, actual
right,
footage.
yeah.
We did it. Let's go.
At garage gears, I always say I love watching Millionaires because no matter what, Amelia loses. You know,
But also Amelia wins.
it's true. But
You know.
I mean, someone's got to take them out.
You take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
All right, K-Loud, the yellow Amelia, Silver Hydra playing the white with the red hair.
Oh wow! Surfs across the whole stage.
Yep, just chroming Rose. Up. Yep, can't land on those. Yep, still there.
Yeah, it's out though. Oh, and he burned his meter with blitz, accidental. Wow.
Wow, that was definitely techable. Bad Moon doesn't knock down from that height anymore.
Silver Hydra staying real passive.
Yeah, very
Nice.
much. All right, gets knocked down. Just goes in, makes him block. Nice tech grab.
Yeah. It's like Mario players like that's what I would do here. Uh-oh.
That was a sick dash under anti-air by Silver Hydra.
Jump H, 6P counter hit.
Wow.
Just going.
Wow, staggered out of it.
Nice
throw.
pick up. This is big.
Oop,
It's hit
block
by
with
the
your
mid.
feet. Yep. And the overhead, yep.
Kayla tried to, he guessed something. I don't know if it was low blitz or he got counter hit.
Yeah, I gotta believe he's looking for like a reversal blitz and just whiffed. Like not really any other explanation for getting hit by the mid there. So, but it's the far heavy into the knockdown. All right, catches him jumping out. Doesn't confirm though.
Yep, fastball. Wow, the chase down.
Yep. Okay, jumps out. Ooh, counter hit. Wow, nice confirm.
A little too far, doesn't even go for it. The movement from K-Loud.
Yeah. The dance back and forth. All right, catches
Oh,
the
huge hit.
Gets the knockdown. Here comes the mix. Yep.
Ah,
Iron Savior.
probably it.
Try and finish it. And it's
Yeah.
enough. Wow, good recognition from Silver Hydra. Says, I've got enough to finish the job. Evens it up 1 round apiece in game 1 here. Nice conversion on the jump punch. Yep.
This is the pickup. Oh, that's annoying, but gets it back.
And
Wow, that was
overhead.
far. Okay.
Dangerous burst there from K-Loud, but he gets away with it, so he is finally out of the corner. Wow,
Yeah.
delayed anti-air, and it gets there. Not able to get the full confirm, though. Wow, nice poke out.
Oh, that was really good. K-Loud keeping away from the pin. Nice.
All right, says I'm going to take it all the way to the corner. She get a full knockdown. All right, where's the mix? Woo, the delayed dust.
Gonna get a good setup here.
Yep. Silver Hydra on his last legs. Nice defense there, waiting his turn. Can he get out of the corner? No, he cannot. Of
Punishes it. Nice.
course, you got to be really careful against Amelia. Amelia has so many good burst safe setups that you have to be really cautious when you get put in the corner like that.
Yeah,
Usually you want to look for the Amelia player to do disc close to you when the startup of the disc happens. That's your best opportunity to burst out of her setups. But good Amelia players will make sure they get setups where they have enough time to either YRC and backdash, or they'll backdash before they set the disc down and just be out of burst range.
Or it'll be like an OTG burst and the burst will be weird. So it's
Exactly.
like, yeah, there's a lot of ways for them to mess with you.
Yep. Silver Hydra changing up the colors here. Going to roll to the Nakamura purple color. Gets
Oh,
hit.
nice.
Right. Hairpin. Too far for the knockdown, though. And gets re-hairpinned and now in the mix.
Yeah, and the cross-up works so often.
Yep.
Really players do it, and just people get hit.
Right. Good
Dangerous
burst there.
spot.
Yep. Able to get away with it. All right. Pokes with Digitalis to make the disc go away. So that was nice. All right. RC's the bad moon. Going to get solid damage here.
Yeah. Big jump for risk, goes to late air dash, gets mixed up by the second hit.
Oof.
Or,
Another hit. Not able to get anything off it. And the crossover. Crossover's been working really well for K-Louds.
yeah, Digitalis in general, just the landing.
All right. Catches him on the counter hit. Corner. All right. Iron Savior knockdown. Good block. Doesn't block the overhead, though. Oh, but doesn't finish the combo. Good thrown for his throw. Ooh, nice confirm. Black Thief. We take those online.
Definitely.
Late hairpin. Gets K-Loud out of the corner, but push back in. Wow.
Oh, big 2H. Drops the combo there a little bit weird angle. Digitalis doesn't run.
Ooh, just hasn't landed on the disc, but K-Loud does finally escape the corner there. Ooh, hairpin knocked down. Ooh, did this hit?
Maybe too far.
Yep, just a little too far. Does get him out, though, which is just as good as a dead angle at this point. Ooh, I like it.
Digitalis, the fourth of them, and all right. K-Loud on match point here.
Yep. Called out the roll crossover by saying, I can do that too. Came out faster, so. Killer Hydra. Trying to stay alive here.
I'm trying to create a there.
Wow, nice confirm. Get the knockdown.
Confirmed all.
Yep.
Already done.
All right, found the burst spot. Like you were talking about, you saw K-Loud backdash before setting the disc there to make it burst safe.
Damn, tried to call out the backdash, but wasn't fast enough.
Yep.
K-Loud knew he got exploded.
Nice. Good. Yeah, nice instant block into the air grab, and now K-Loud on the verge of closing this out. Nice defense.
Yeah,
not able to escape the corner. Doesn't block the third overhead, though.
Maybe not.
Nope, opts to go for Secret Garden, and there we go.
Silver Hydra tried, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, ironically, Melia really does not have an answer for her own mix-up there with Secret Garden. So, good work to K-Loud there, taking that 2-0. Going to stay alive. Silver Hydra will be done here out of the losers bracket. Yeah, should be fun.
Yeah, I think it's kind of hard for Slayer, but it's made some crazy things happen before, so.
Yeah, again, that...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, again, another one of those Slayer's biggest bane is characters who control the horizontal space and kind of take Dandy Step out of the equation. And Faust, obviously, one of the best characters at that because, well, Scalpel Pole just kind of solves all your problems.
Yeah, like you mentioned, Callisto, like, Grant's, his character choice is almost like a curse at this point. Like, he's picked, like, Kanji, Slayer, like, he just picks bad characters. Right, yeah. I mean, Slayer isn't like bad, but like he has some matchups where it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
I think Faust is already an all matchup for Slayer. Like it's like, you know, you have these like subby normals and you have to go in and he's just smacking you up all the time.
All right, we got an appearance by Elvin Shadow.
Yep. Kind of similar to what we saw in the Faust-Leo matchup. It's kind of that same problem. Like, Slayer wants to be on top of the opponent and kind of maul him in just the same way Leo does, but if you're Faust, you don't ever have to allow them in. They can't approach horizontally because you have Far Slash, you have Scalpel Pole, you have items that are going to be in the way, and they sure as hell can't come at you via the air because Faust has 4 anti-airs and he has Jump Heavy.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a, you know, you gotta usually spend some extra resources in the form of YRC or whatnot to get in, or you got to take some heavy risks. And if the Faust player understands their defensive posture well enough, then they can just kind of basically run away from you until they have complete and total offensive advantage, and then just take you to the corner.
Yeah, and even like another thing between the two, like Leo's pressure is like godlike, but Slayer's isn't like super godlike. There's a lot of holes in it. There's like a lot of places where you can kind of, you know, make the right guess and get out of it. So it becomes really hard to keep on Faust too with this character. So it's kind of both.
Slayer kind of has 2 main win conditions. He either A, gets you to be too passive so that his pressure starts becoming really scary, get your guard bar up, and then you make that one fatal error and you just die for it. Or, you know, they take the more kind of staggered approach and kind of forsake the pressure for more of a just pure frame trap game and try and beg you to swing when you're not supposed to swing. But
or he's just super right. If he's like extremely right, like he was right there with the 6 feet to the scalpel, that works out too.
Yeah, exactly.
Backward. Dom?
the bomb actually bailed out Elven
sure.
Shadow there because it gave him an OTG, so he got to tech out and didn't have to hold the mix-up. So Faust items doing what they do best, hooking up Faust and making the other player miserable.
Grant's losing neutral, but honestly, he had a big win there with forcing Elvin to burn 50 meters to just not die if he jump in.
Yeah.
That worked out pretty well.
Yep.
But he's losing life, poison.
Man, I respect it. Absolutely tried to make the read and just didn't quite get there.
Yeah, and he tried to go for another guess right afterwards, but Elvin was already pressing buttons. Like, he was not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Slayer has a little bit of landing recovery on the direct hit Dandy super, so Elvin knew he was pretty safe to try and match out of any follow-up. That's a gold hammer. Ooh, that was ballsy. If that gold hammer counter hits, that's a bad time.
Grant really just didn't care. He just said, is that a hammer? Whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, God, he's running into things. This is bad.
There it is, jump heavy. Again, one of the best, if not the best, just air-to-air normal in the entire game.
Oh, he's almost dead. Wait, he got links? That was cool. That was like perfect pacing.
Oh, the Shadow was looking to bait burst there. Up, all the items are out. Yeah.
Good luck. 2 minutes. Actually, no, because there were meteors up there too, right?
I think I think a meteor came out.
I think one meteor came out. I was like, oh God, that's terrible. He got meteor oil, and then the one hammer sealed it. Hammer is the saddest.
Oh yeah, no, there's nothing worse than calling out a Faust player on an item toss that you know isn't safe. You air dash in, you hit him, and the next thing you know, you take the counter hit from the hammer, and you're like, but why?
Yeah, so I did the right thing.
Yep.
Nice.
Right.
Good timing.
All right. Grant is in there. First. All right.
Grant's doing it.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Corners himself though. Not what he wanted.
Yeah, you gotta stay on him.
Yep. Elven Shadow gets some breathing room. Yep.
Ooh, fishing hole.
Like we said, controls that horizontal space so well.
How do you get out? Nice. Sideswapped him and blocked the 6H. That's important.
Yep. There's Little Faust just going to control tons of space.
Oh, maybe Faust messed up the link.
Yep. Wire seat go in. Wow, nice wire seat from Elven Shadow. Stay safe.
Yeah, you had to. Whoa, nice. Can I kill him for it? Maybe or not? Wait a minute.
Wow. Went for an empty mix-up. Got.
Wait, was that meteors?
Yeah, there's meteors up there.
Oh, no. Grant committed too hard.
Yep. Corner. Got to watch out. He has a burst, but you don't want to get it baited.
Okay, nice walking on the 6H. He hasn't got hit with one this round. Missing one touch.
Anti-air stand kick, jump heavy. Oh, Blitz is in. Oh, the door burst and the hammer.
Come on.
We're going to end a 6 sequence of events with the anticlimactic, hey, I found a hammer.
What a perfect roll. Yep.
Yep. Someone once the casinos open up, get Elven Shadow the crap stable. All right,
Nice.
gonna have to hold.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my God, I never knew he had all the time in the world.
Yep. Pretty easy.
Get
Got the
both.
pole. Take him to the corner. Good block on the forward heavy.
Yeah, he's
Good
blocking.
block. Wow.
Nice. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Nice confirm.
Yeah, that counter hit came at kind of an awkward height for Elven Shadow. Couldn't really.
Oh my God, weird.
RC's to keep the pressure. Gets him with Helter Skelter. Resets into the bite. Oh, he dropped it.
Sebastian.
Bomb bag knocks out a crosswise heals. The cross up.
I don't think that was a cross. That move's always a fake cross though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fire seat. Okay, very nice.
Yeah, he saw it and was like, I can interrupt this. And it takes the round. Those are the kind of things you gotta do with Slayer. Gotta make it happen. Nice air dog.
Yeah, really nice air grip. All right. Drops it, resets it back in the throw.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't keep the pressure without losing a bell, but he's gonna mash out, and he does.
Yep.
The wake up throw.
Okay. Grant with that good defense does get chucked though. Then he
Alright,
fouls
another
coming
one.
out.
Cool. Empty cancel.
Ooh,
Nice
catches him.
reacted. Elvin thought that he wasn't gonna get hit by the 6H wire seated and immediately went to the anti-air. It was really good.
That is the power of wire C. It gives you a chance to confirm. Ooh, gets hit on the backhand.
That was sick.
Gotta be careful. That does so much stun damage.
Yeah.
Probably been enough time now that Elven Shadow's safe, but that was, that can
Wow,
easy
that's
some
awesome.
characters instantly. There's meteors up there.
Yeah, Meteor's 2 bombs and a hammer. Oh
Yep,
no,
that's
this is so bad. How do you win this neutral?
Wow! Why does he dash forward?
Oh my god! Go ahead, he's doing it. What a 6P! He's just right.
Oh, get ripped. God, that was like 3 disgusting reads in a row.
Yeah, and I think he wanted to meet it too. He just like slightly mistimed it, dude. He was right in there.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was probably supposed to be a forward kick, and it just didn't come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, good show by Grant. Gonna drop down into the loser's side. Elven Shadow staying alive.
That's what I was talking about. You see the difficulty just to get in. Like it's not even as far as like mixing him or hitting him afterwards. It's like even just getting past getting just smacked up in neutral is so hard to play.
We saw how many times did Grant have to spin just tons of meter just to make, you know, a crazy play to try and dash through some stuff so he could have a chance to go on offense. It's just kind of the nature of that matchup. Made some amazing reads, but just not able to finish.
And it's the opposite too for Faust. Faust gets to save all his meter for the one time where it's like, oh no, big panic button. RC.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. All right, so moving on, we got Vevian taking on Black Snake in the winners semifinals. Elfelt versus Venom. Of course, Venom, one of the characters that can actually challenge a few of Elfelt's normals, but again, suffers that same problem that a lot of characters do. Once the shotgun's out, what do you do?
Gets owned. The additional problem for Venom is like he's so used to just chilling at full screen, but Elfelt has the answer to that too.
Yep.
Sniper just shoots you.
Yep.
And, I mean, Vevian didn't even attempt to bring it out, right? He had his chance. He could have done it there or there, but you know, Elfelt's so good at doing everything. It's like I'm just going in. Don't need it.
Yeah.
Well, watch out!
Oh, Pineberry. Yep. That's gonna hurt.
Yep. That's ready for the confirm too.
Yep.
Black Snake holding up.
Yep. Said.
And 6P. Nice.
I like the tech buttons. I like it. Ooh, Q5 counter hit. Very nice. All right. Black Snake slowly working towards the corner here.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen our bot before. It's not like Black Snake has no data on Vevian.
Yeah. But again, you know, Venom again has to be. There's the reversals. Did he get him on this? Yep, jumped out. Oh, the Pineberry gonna land on it.
Cool. That was cool looking.
Catches a few hits on it, not full damage by any stretch, but oh, the ball actually caused the confirm to drop, and that's
he's gonna die. Are you kidding me? That's crazy.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Absolutely brutal. Those feel so bad. It's like you had, you know, no reason to not put the pool balls out. That's how you help control space. You get your confirm, and the next thing you know, betrayed.
Yeah, right, nice OD into 2D. Uh-oh, this is so bad. Like he's got a ton of life, but it's literally like 1 or 2 hits from being smoked in the fire.
This Blitz confirm combo, though, takes it coast to coast.
Yeah, crash only.
That was amazing. Good stuff.
Black Snake has so much meter. Yeah, immediately uses it with that angle. Confirm.
Right,
nice. Late air dash, the classic Guilty Gear mix.
Yeah, he's got enough here. He's got Dark Angel on deck.
Definitely.
Oh, he dropped it! Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's a huge drop.
Oh, God, he got
on the air dash mix-up.
Whoa, hard bait on the burst.
Yeah, Vevian hard baiting.
I don't think he can. I think he's going to die.
Yep.
He's die for free for that.
Yeah.
Black Snake with the thank you.
Yeah. That is the danger in hard baiting bursts. If you're wrong, you give your opponent a free get out of jail card. And Black Snake, sure enough.
You don't have to like hard bait that hard either. You can like jump up and block. You like air dashed away. Like,
yeah. The max range dust. Pineberry though, doing Pineberry things.
Oh, that's hard. Oh God.
The shotgun is out. What's the plan?
Yeah, it's against Blitz. Waiting.
All right, hooks out with sweep. Good patience by Black Snake. Took a ton of chip damage for that though.
Yeah. Oh, nice trade for Black Snake.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not having that.
Oh, no punish on the Bridal Express though.
Yeah,
gotta punish that.
Or Slinker.
The delayed air Bridal Express beats out the anti-air.
Well, really, he just got hit trying to do the next thing.
Yep. All right. Gonna take it all the way to the corner. Comes the mix-up. Q5. Got it. look at all the chip damage erased over half of Vev's meter, and now,
Yeah.
all right, the burst. Oh, catches the football. He's gonna have enough.
Sick. That was actually nice.
Again, that Black Snake improv.
Yeah, he had the balls in position for the post burst situation. Like that's the kind of sick stuff I like to see.
Yeah, no, really, just top tier situational awareness there from Black Snake.
Definitely.
Claws his way back, gets the first game of the set.
Yikes.
That is certainly a round start sequence right there. Black Snake has to burn his burst almost instantly and gets anti-aired.
Yeah, he was a little too aggressive with that chase. That's gonna press the easy button, the easy anti-air button every time.
All right,
Nice.
mix up.
Oh god, mixed. Tried to high blitz, but that was a meaty low.
Yep.
It did. Pretty sure. Maybe not. No.
Yeah, Vev opts not to use the resources. Probably would have had to burst super there to finish
Yeah,
that. And
you're right.
with such a life lead, I totally understand not wanting to commit that.
Yeah, but he could die now.
Yep,
He's
definitely
already down
could.
to 25.
Yep.
And
Ooh. Oh, too far. That was going to be such a sick confirm. All right. I like that dead angle by Vevian. Get the pressure off a little bit.
yeah, you can see Black Snake is not chilling. He knows he doesn't have time to wait. He has to go.
Yep.
Like, Elfelt's neutral is too ridiculous. You can't let her just like pull out a grenade, pull out a sniper. You gotta push her.
Yeah, this is the one of those matchups where, like you said, Venom can't just sit at range and put pool balls on screen. Like,
Yeah.
Elfelt's going to put a stop to that real
Oh
quick.
god! Wow, that missed a big damage conversion. They're swinging.
Yeah. Both players just kind of bursting with, on reaction to stuff, not really worrying if it's safe or not. Woo! Max Shark. Oh, too far.
Come on.
Oh, those feel so bad. That's going to be it.
But then
That
was
is-
trying to throw the blitz, and he just oopsed into a 6H that countered it, and woohoo, guess it's time to win.
Yes. That's one of those where you're just sitting on the screen, and then in your mind, all you can really do is just be like, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's the one. Those are the ones that make you mad at Elfel.
Yeah.
But it's all right. We're 1-1 right now. Black Snake won the first game.
Yep.
6H.
Every single round.
They won so far that freeze. Everyone has bursted close slash today from Venom. I just want to point that out. All the Venom players feel like talking about how people are bad for bursting close slash. Hasn't made it once. No!
See, if you're Elfelt and you max blitz a double jump, that's fine. It's going to work out. Everything's good.
Yeah.
Valentine privilege.
Ben's trying to act like he's being patient, but he's really not.
Yep. If you ever want a reminder that there's no justice in fighting games, just play the sequence of both of those max charge blitzes and see the results that happen. Just throwing that out there anyway, Vevian.
He's hoping that loses to 6H. Please, Black Snake. There you go. That was not beat 6H.
Yep, finally.
It doesn't beat it for anything, but it beats it.
Yeah, that was a really smart forward punch on the pool ball. Erased the Pine Berry out of the air. All right.
You can see how Ben is playing. He's actually, like, since he's so close to winning, he's, like, just trying to ignore Venom's entire existence and just, like, press the good button.
Yeah, definitely. All right, forces to burn the meter. All right, dead angle. Ooh, blocking with his face.
No, that was a gigantic, slow-moving ball.
Yeah. Oh,
Drops
drop
it?
it. Combo because Elfelt's not that big of an area to box, but
God.
we got that.
That disrespecting is exploding himself right now.
This entire set is just disrespect, and you know what? I'm down for it. Why not?
Yeah.
It's a good time right here.
Can you get around? Nope, too hard. Shotgun coverage. Nice.
Oh.
Gets up. Oh, come on, Elfel.
Wow. What?
What?
Why? Why did she get that? Who thought that was okay? Someone get Pachi in here now. I'm mad.
That was crazy. Oh my god. Perfect.
I checked out after that. I'm upset. I'm actually upset.
You got it, Elfel.
Like, that count, don't get me wrong. Like, great awareness on the confirm, but how many
Yeah.
characters actually get that kind of confirm at that?
That's a knockdown move, dude. He just landed, and close slash is so godlike that he can still pick it up. Like, that's crazy.
Man.
That moves on to the first finals, right? He's gonna have his chance to take the Elven bounty. Maybe he can do
Have
it.
a shot. Gonna have a shot. So, of course, Black Snake not out of it yet. Just gonna drop down to the loser side of the bracket here.
Yeah.
We're going through top 8. So up next, we got top 8 losers going on for you. We're going to have Kizzer taking on Cool Guy. There's a bracket for you. Get a quick look at our...
That one was a slug out. This one's going to be another match of the sluggers.
Oh, yeah. How many stun dippers will we see?
I mean, it's against Slayer. You were talking about the active lows being good against Slayer, so...
Yep, absolutely. I mean, if I had a move that was a 5-frame low that extends to my far slash range, I'd probably hit that button a lot too, not gonna front.
Yeah, I mean, it was real good.
Yep.
And people have not been punishing it that well today, I can tell you that.
Yeah. It's one of those moves, like, you know, Stun Dipper is not one of those things like on block is so terribly negative that it's just like, oh, this is the freest punish ever. Like, it is. You should always punish Stun Dipper, but again, online it's one of those things, like, kind of got to be on point. Make sure you're getting down.
And it's distance dependent too, because, you know, sometimes it's pretty far away.
But right now, Cool Guy says, why punish things when I can just beat the ever-living hell out of you in the corner? But...
yeah, but Kids is about that way too. He's back in there.
Yep. All right.
Knockdown.
Picks up. Late air dash. Good
Slayer players blocking. Nice.
Yeah. That is the hardest part about dealing with Kai pressure is like, you know you can't push buttons there. You're going to counter.
Super exploded for trying to stun dipper.
That was an amazing confirm too. Not able to bait the burst. And yep, stun dipper.
Yeah, that's going to be a knockdown because he's midweight. No, he drops it.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Wow, how badly do you want the burst, dude?
Yeah, no, the burst thirst was real, but you're punished for it.
Yeah.
Kizzo takes round 1, this loser's top 8 set.
Wow, filling the space with buttons. 5K comes out. Nice 6P.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... and again, kind of similar to the Slayer-Faust matchup. You're seeing that same thing. Slayer has to commit to some high-risk, you know, acrobatics, basically, to get in. Kizzer sniffs it out, just forward punches, and now is on a massive light lead already.
Yeah, he's looking real good. This is really hard.
Yeah, fires. RCs, keeps the pressure on. Stun Dipper again, that's gonna be enough. Yep.
Eat the combo. Yep.
And Kizzer, pretty convincing game 1 there.
Yeah.
Cool Guy had like amazing momentum to start that very opening round. That like just took Kizzer to the corner and was absolutely mauling him, and then one escape, and that was it. Never really got back. Forward kick to start the round.
Yeah, but Kizzer's just not afraid, right? Like, you can see how he plays. He's like, well, I mean, I messed up. You know, I lose sometimes, but it's all good. I'm still in there.
Goes in.
Oh, frame trap.
Yep. Caught him pushing buttons on the frame trap. Cool Guy has to burn his burst. Pretty even right now. Both players down to burst. All right, here we go. Slayer had enough meter to get that good confirm. Of course, that's one of Slayer's biggest weaknesses. He is meter starved a lot of the time.
Yeah, he uses meter super well, but yeah, it's hard for him to get it.
Yeah. All right.
Getting crossed.
Yep. Catches on
Try to
the
throw
low.
there.
Ooh, nice air dash.
Privilege.
Yep. Blitz's Helter Skelter.
Oh, you got checked. He ran out of meter.
Yep.
The only downside to BDC is you get caught in the air, you gotta FD.
Yep. Kids are already on set point. Stun Dipper. At that range, it's so good at checking Slayer's pressure because, like you said, there's a lot of gaps, there's a lot of holes in it. 5-frame low is a great way to check somebody's gap and their pressure.
Yeah, and Slayer's punishes on it aren't like super great anyway. Even if he does block it. So
well, yeah, if you see if he doesn't have 50%, I mean, you know, you're really not at risk for what you're about to have in reprisal.
Oh, wow. Active 6P. And Kids are just like right in the future. Oh no. Oh, it's time.
Oh boy. Yeah. And that is the correct response right there.
Denied of the IK.
Denied. See that? There's your one true advantage of net play, friends. You don't have to hold that instant kill. Just be like, oh man, the connection. I don't know what happened.
Hotashi giving props to the DCing technique.
Yep.
The speed of DC.
Sometimes you just got to say no. Say no to IKs, kids. So good games. The kids are there. Gonna stay alive on the loser side. Cool Guy gonna drop out, tied for 7th.
This is K-Loud versus Mr. K. All right, let's see.
Yep.
Last time I watched them play, K-Loud got mauled. So let's see.
Yeah, this is this is not a particularly fun matchup for Milia. Obviously, her defense is super bad, but her mix-up gets stunted a lot against Leo. It has to be we were talking about the one matchup where K-Loud wasn't quite, enforcing his mix-up enough against a character with no good reversals in Venom. But Leo has a flash kick, so your cross-ups, everything can just be deleted if you get too cute and leave any kind of gap in the mix-up. So you have to be a lot more judicious about baiting out reversals and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just hard because this flash kick is so godlike. It's like really crazy. So
and Milia, for being a super fast character, her normals are actually not that speedy for what they are. Like, she has some good buttons, but they're not the kind of buttons that are good at challenging Leo once he's on top of you.
Yeah, it's true.
She's a character that kind of has to commit to being like, I'm going to try and backdash out of this because I do not want to stand here. Because if Amelia player blocks like 2 normals from Leo and stance pressure and then gets opened up, like, she's dead. It's going to absolutely delete the life bar. So, this is I wouldn't say it's like a terrible matchup, but it's definitely one of those where it feels like the Milia player really has to play almost flawlessly the entire way, where Leo can just absolutely steal games all the time.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You're just not allowed any mistakes at all. You just and it's real easy to die.
Yep. Yeah, Leo's one of those characters, a lot like Haegun. There's a lot of matchups that's like Leo isn't truly favored, but the ability to just rob people of games comes into play so often.
All right, K-Loud's starting off right though.
Yep. All right, does go for the cross up. That's that's a risky thing to do, and now he's showing it. We'll see if Mr. K starts responding to that with going for reversal flash kicks. All right.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. K hasn't been going to the flash kick at all. He's just kind of holding stuff that he could have flash kicked. So I guess the expectation is set from K-Loud. Oh god.
Yep. I like that use of Iron Saber to poke into stance, though, because like we saw there, it got shielded, but it's not the catch. It just makes Amelia bounce off.
Uh-oh.
Yep, here we go. Oh, that's... Look at the damage off a basic air combo. And here we go. Nice backdash out.
Yeah, but toss is spin. Okay, nice.
All right, catches the backdash forward heavy. All right.
There you go.
All right, I like that max range there, trying to bait out any reversals. Didn't have meter to finish it.
Oh, nice.
Yep, stand heavy catches.
Yeah, 5H.
K-Loud takes first round here.
Yeah, he doesn't have a burst though, so if he gets touched here, he can just explode.
Whoa, the counter hit.
Speaking of...
That is going to be a grip, kids.
Yeah, back to the ground. Another mix. Game over. Yep.
Yeah, you are dead.
That's a Leo round. So just that would be 13 seconds.
Yep. Again, having to use that burst to stay alive in round 1, just like no escape. Second you're caught, it's a wrap. K-Loud. All right.
Finally. Yeah. K-Loud with the right read too. He knew it had to come at some point. Oh no.
Here we go.
Evened out. Taking more.
Oh, gets caught on the far slash. All right. Does escape finally. Uses Iron Savior to force him out of stance. Catches on the knockdown. Nice grab. All right.
K-Loud staying calm.
How does it again?
Yeah, I mean, Mr. K wanted to flash kick there, but he messed it up.
Yeah, K-Loud trying to play the heavy mind games now, saying, I'll cross up. Nice blitz, though.
High blitz. That's a mix-up, yeah.
Nice neutral and poking game going on here from K-Loud.
Yeah, he's definitely keeping it. He's either keeping it from his advantage, or he's just maintaining space. He's just like, all right, I'm gonna wait.
KS uses burst. Oh. All right. Ooh. Yep. Smart burst there from K-Loud. Doesn't get put in the mix, but Leo's back. Wow, nice backdash.
Yeah, danger. Wow, good stuff.
Those are the backdashes where your life flashes before your eyes, and then you see the move whip. You're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, and Mr. K is thinking, because a bunch of earlier he was doing 2D to check that spot where people would mash backdash, because you can't block low when you're mashing backdash, right?
Exactly,
so, yep. And so he didn't do it that time, and then he gets away with it.
Yep. So we're seeing both players kind of adapt very quickly in this matchup. It's just a matter of who's going to continue making the changes to stay on top of it.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Can you get it? That's a hard combo. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard combo, but doesn't matter. Push to the corner. And again, another under 20-second round. Leo doing Leo things.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's how he gets back dash.
Yep, exactly. Right?
Oh god, this hurts so much.
Yeah. How about 60% for no meter? How's that sound?
For like a string in the Rekka. Like it was barely even like a combo.
Yeah. That was like your second combo in the trial mode. You're like, it's like, hey, you can cancel your normals into specials. Nice grab on the crossover. Doesn't let him break his ankles.
Nice blitz. And oh, thanks some more. This might be enough. I think he's gonna get the meter. It's a
Yep, RC into the dust. Mr. K turns it around real fast.
yeah. It's just the offense is so strong. You see him just being right on the bursts, and he's just like the mix-ups to landing. It's you just need a couple rounds like that, and games will come.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh my god, what an answer! He was only want to burst.
Yeah, snuffed it out. That was an impressive play. All right,
We're going to blitz a lot. Working out.
Kayla kind of going in, being aggressive in his own right now. Gets the throw. All right.
Yeah.
Wow,
The burst flashing is classic.
Yep. All right, catches the hairpin. Couldn't really set up any counter over there. Yep.
Mid-screen knockdown. What's it going to be? Overhead. Doesn't have super. What does Million do here? Dead angle immediately. Yep.
YRC disc gets poked out. All right. Ooh. All right.
You got to make a miracle happen here, K-Loud.
All right. Catches in the overhead, but knocks him away. All right. Gets him in.
Doing it.
Baked into play. Ooh, he's going to have enough.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. He was right so many times in a row.
Wow. Impressive run back from K-Loud. He is now on set point here.
Oh, counter hit. Gets a lot of corner carry for that. Wow.
Wow, catches and pushing buttons on the frame trap.
Yeah, Mr. K is really just trying to guess his, like, force his turn.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. K is kind of getting to that round steal mentality like we talked about. He's just kind of swinging fences looking for that one counter.
Oh, God.
Yeah, don't get hit. Nice.
Oh, that
nice
was
counter
so
poke.
precise.
That was ballsy. That
I didn't
catch.
block it?
Oh,
Oh, my
oh,
God.
God. Oh,
Dropped
humanity.
it. K-Loud was ready.
Dropped it.
Nice
We got
block.
an even round now. All
What
right.
does Mr. K do? High blitz. Oh, my God. He's trying.
Nice catch.
Oh, tripped him up. 2D's out. Wait, there's a knockdown. That's weird.
Threw his hairpin away. That's not where you want to be. Yep. Good hit on it.
Dies. All right.
K-Loud makes the run back happen.
He
Nice.
did it. I said he got blown up last time, and you saw the approach was really slow. He didn't like overextend, but he also wasn't too afraid to take his turn either. So
And honestly, like, shout outs for keeping your composure after getting counter hit by Leo Super into the, 4 hits. It's just like, well, I just lost 70%. Wasn't even the full combo. So
yeah,
really good work to not kind of panic and just crumble apart there. Those are the, especially when you play a character like Milia that explodes so easily. Those are those moments where your heart sinks. You're like, oh no, not again. Like,
yeah.
so that takes a lot of composure to not just fall apart right there. So really good work to K-Loud there. Mr. K gonna drop out in 7th place here this weekend. So up next, we got another losers match for you. Got Kizzer taking on Black Snake.
Yeah. I mean, these two have definitely played a bunch of times too.
Yeah.
So that's another.
And
Another
two characters
classic.
that have very similar game plans overall. Control horizontal space, put them in the mix, keep pressure for long periods of time.
Kai just has to use his normals a lot more, whereas Venom can just afford to use projectiles and a lot of good setups and.
All in all, probably a fairly even matchup when it's all said and done. But Venom definitely has a few more creative ways to kind of establish his offensive standing and pressure compared to Kai.
Kizzer has not stun dippered unless the stun dipper just lost, which is possible.
Right. Man, just keeping in the corner with the hard slash carcass ride gets the knockdown on the link. Yep.
And he did lose. He's gonna die. All right, nice round.
And that is a perfect Black Snake coming out strong right here. All right, trade there.
That's a pretty good trade for Fizzard.
Yeah, give him a little space to work with. All right, blocks the anti-air. It's good.
Yeah, he's trying to bait the 6Ps, but like even when 6P whips, it's not like he's like hugely whip punishable. It's
No,
just,
not at all.
yeah.
All right.
Nice mix, perfect spacing.
Yep.
And gets the side swap. Oh, but the ball messed up his combo.
Yep. Doesn't matter. Still got their YRC.
Wow.
And
This is almost a double perfect. Damn. Kids are just exploded.
yeah. Got put in the corner. Tried to swing his way out. Didn't work. And Black Snake with a real dominant start right here. See if Kizzer can make some adjustments.
Yeah, he's got to do something. That just was all wrong. It wasn't even close.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm lagging.
You know, and it happens to the best of us in Guilty Gear. Sometimes you just get exploded. You make
Oh, yeah, this is definitely the exploding game.
yeah, you know, it compounds. Next thing you know, it's like, well, that game was quick. But again, right now, like, all right, re-blitz. Frucha,
Oh, my God.
and yup.
Kids just can't find his way to be right. So many interactions, and they're just all going Black Snake's way.
When you get, it's easy to say when you're not the one in the middle of the blitz war, but it's one of those things when you see someone who's committing to the blitz war route, that's when you've got to either dash up and do a low or just throw them. Like,
Yeah,
you got to
bro.
commit.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, it's hard because you know a charge blitz is such a good starter. It's going to get you damage and a knockdown, but sometimes you just got to get yourself out of the back and forth there.
Yeah, just take your advantage.
Yep.
Might not be mad huge, but oh god, speaking of mad huge, that's a lot of damage.
No, that was a big combo. Unfortunately, Venom has one of those smaller air hit boxes, so Kizzer wasn't able to get the knockdown. Tried to stun Dipper out.
It's different.
Absolutely stuffed.
Yeah, the difference is just not working at all right now. Like it's completely shut down.
There
That's
we
just
go.
as I say it.
Stun Dipper heard you talking shit, Arm. I'll show you. Nice grab, Black Snake. Right
Yeah,
now,
Black's
Kizzer.
on the game here. Win the set.
Wow. The blitz charged enough to make the low whip, and then he got re-blitzed because it was out for so long.
What can Kids do with this? He's got tons of meter.
Yeah, tons of meter, has a burst to work with. Punish that. That's, yep.
Nice punish too, clean. All right, staying alive.
All right, Kizzer's still in there.
Nice.
Gotta
Kids
get
are
it.
varying.
Yep, getting his footing a little bit. Nice catch on the link, though, for Black Snake. Forces the burst. All right, catches with Stingray. Up, gets cool balls in. He's going to get some pressure now. Ooh, tries to creep the route. No punish, though. All right, RC.
Backed up by a ball. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Wrist gauge was so cranked there.
Oh,
Has
oh,
it covered
so much
wires.
Oh, Black's almost up, but he's still YRC. Near YRC to save himself. Oh,
He's dead.
oh, he's dead.
Yep. Wow. Yep. Really good pressure there from Frucha. Frucha is so good with his YRC awareness, like his ability to recognize, like, well, that didn't work, but I have meter, so I'm going to make it work. So, really good showing there. Kizzer was starting to turn the momentum, too, so that was really strong by Black Snake to keep things going.
All right.
So, up next, we're going to have...
Learning Edo. Grant. Switching characters mid-tournament. So that's enough Slayer for me.
So, yeah. Looks like another assassin matchup here, Milia and Slayer. Again, kind of similar to the Leo Milia matchup. This is another one where it's like Milia has the ability to control the pace of the match, has all the tools to win, but all it takes is that one bad counter hit, and then your life bar is just absolutely deleted. All right, scores the early knockdown. Nice. I like the use here, not allowing Grant to do any cute backdashes out. Yep.
All right, mini disc again. Oh.
Wow, going for getting greedy there.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a lot easier to combo Slayer than most other characters.
Definitely. But does let him out of the corner, and again, like we said, it's just like, you don't want to let Slayer have even a breath of air against you, especially when you're playing Milia. That guard bar, ugh.
Oh, my god.
Yep, had to. He's dead. Like,
He's
dead.
dying. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. Wait, next hit is over.
Nice jump out of the forward heavy. Catches him.
Oh my
That's
God,
going to be
this
enough.
Henry. Wow. Grant had so many like swings that if this would have hit, game over.
Yep.
If this would have hit, game over.
Yeah. You know you've got damage when you bait a burst immediately and the follow-up punish combo of a basic jump combo does 70%. Both players kind of feeling around neutral. K-Loud going to get in with jumping heavy, runs in, gets the throw. Nice cross up.
Yeah, got him.
All right, to the corner. Waits out the blitz. Not able to confirm though, and now K-Loud gets cornered.
You gotta open back up. Nice chase down from Grant. Look at punish that. K-Loud.
Yep. And no punish, but he does get the corner back. All right, forces the burst out of Grant. Ooh, nice backdash out of the meaty crouching kick. Wow, jump heavy, so good.
Yeah.
All right, nice jump does. Gets the knockdown.
Uh-oh. K-Loud in trouble.
Goes up and gets him. He has meter. Oh, it drops. But the anti-air.
K-Loud in big trouble. He did.
I
Yeah,
think
so bad situations.
I think he was going to be able to combo into air super to finish that first one, but just gets
He hasn't used it yet. I don't know. Maybe it's like height thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll miss it.
That was going to be so much.
K-Loud. Running pressure. Misses air dash.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Wow, just getting hit by the overhead part of forward heavy.
Yeah, he's using 6H a lot.
Yeah. All right, sniffs out the double roll. Blitz. Nice punish on the blitz
Yeah,
there.
that was good.
Catch him? Nope.
Oh,
Wow.
can you put
Really?
that?
That's good reversal bait. And gets the knock. Wow.
Oh, that was cool. Yeah, that was really good combo.
Yeah, probably a Slayer only kind of combo again. Slayer's got a gigantic air hitbox and the bad moon.
Nice stuff.
Yeah, good work there from K-Loud. Gonna take game one.
K-Loud looking pretty clean.
Mm-hmm. Again, like we said, these matchups, Amelia's got to play clean. The second you take a risk or get punched by a counter hit, it's gonna be a bad time.
Oh, he missed it. He didn't even use burst there, but Graham did it anyway. All right.
All right, catches him with
God,
the
everybody's just getting hit by Digitalis.
Yeah.
Like, one thing in the Digitalis is unblockable today.
Nice confirmed from K-Loud. All right, good defense. Nice dead angle. Grant gets himself out of the corner.
Oh, mid-time to sweep.
Ooh, okay. Gets him on the grip.
Nice.
Ooh, the counter hit.
Wow, I got a knockdown? Oh, it's definitely going to work.
Yep. Wow, RC's taken all the way.
Yeah, he wanted it.
Yep.
He said, I need this advantage right now.
Yeah, no one to keep control. Right.
Overhead?
Grant down to his last legs. All right, dead angle's out. Wow,
Right.
sniff out the overhead.
Oh my god.
K-Loud on match point.
Yeah. Grant's trying to find his ways out, but he's just not being like right enough.
Yeah.
And it's just not working out. Oh, trade, that trade. Okay. Air tech situation, kind of rough for Slayer.
All right. Jabs out of the overhead, gets himself a little breathing, gets caught by Iron Saber full screen, wire feed disc.
Oh, that's one of the. If Million does that part right, that part can be burst safe. So that was a really
Yeah.
dangerous burst.
Yeah, no, that's one of those that it looks like something you should be able to burst easily, but no, you can actually get really hamstrung.
Yeah.
Here we go. You dead. He is
It's a
super
classic
dead.
Slayer. It's a classic Slayer. It doesn't even look like a huge hit. You just gotta get hit right above the ground, and the power bunker lands and it's over.
I once had one of my friends refer to playing Slayer in Xrd. It's like someone just strapped a bunch of dynamite to themselves and they're just gonna keep walking towards you. Sooner or later, it's gonna blow up.
Pile bunker lands. You try to throw a poke out, pile bunker counter hits you.
Oh, the grab whiffs, but the forward punch. Grant,
Yeah.
looking
He's
pretty
still-
clean. Oh, he gets grip though. All right. And K-Loud, yep, catches the cross
Oh,
up.
cross up. His burst is a little far away, but I think it'll come back in time.
Right, gets the knockdown. Nice
Oh, he did the
fire.
twinkle toes again.
Yep, and gets the grip. And Grant takes game 2.
All right, stayed in it.
Good defense to get out of the corner Okazeme there. That could have been, I mean, that could have been the blender that ended it.
Yeah.
Grant stays strong on the defensive, pushes this to a final game.
And the 6-8s have been really working out for Kayla a lot. He's just kind of throwing that in neutral, and it's
kind of using it similar to how like Faust uses scalpel pull to control that mid space that Slayer wants to occupy with Dandy Step. So it's been getting a lot of mileage from Kayla. Airpin.
Nice.
Yep.
Beats the US. Doesn't let him out.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh, that was a scary poke right there. All right, double.
Roll. Catches the
Yep, CDs.
knockdown. What's it going to be? Oh, delay? Another knockdown? Catches him in the air. So good.
Ooh, wow.
That was privilege, bro. What the heck?
You never see that.
That was crazy million privilege.
Yeah, no, you never see something clash with forward punch like that. Kayloud got hooked up. Because if that doesn't clash, he's getting counter hit. And that's
Yeah. That was big time punishment.
Block on the overhead. Good defense from Grant. It's caught.
Oh, jump H again.
Yep. Kayloud gets really good confirms off that jump H too. Getting Grant cornered. Wire C disc. Okay.
Man, just getting harassed by Pin right now.
Yep.
Bursts the pin away. Doesn't have to worry about that for a bit. Nice whip punish.
Right now, Kayloud looking pretty clean. Complete control here. Grant just not able to escape this corner pressure.
Yeah, it's looking really bad for Grant. He's in trouble. This is how you lose. Gotta get out.
Blitz, re-blitz. All right.
Oh my god, huge hit.
Yep. Takes his knockdown.
Overhead block. Oh my god, he wanted it.
Yep.
Wait. This is good. Good for Grant. Oh my god. Can you have enough? I don't think so. Oh my god, he's gonna pull the run. What's the one hit?
Wow, the one
Please.
just empty throws him.
I
One back.
never expected that in my life. The
No.
16 throw.
No, everybody would have got hit there. I don't care. If you say you wouldn't, you're a liar. Nice confirm off the
Wow,
start.
he got it. Oh, he needed the pin, yeah.
Yeah,
Back up.
that was smart. All right.
Nice.
Rip blitz.
Good blitz. Perfect response.
Yep. Grant gonna have to play defense. Finally gets opened up this time.
Oh,
Might get his burst back in time. It's gonna be close. Secret Garden mix-up incoming.
he needs another hero run back on this one.
All right, burst is real close. He's gonna try and end it with Winger.
I think he's dead. The
Yep.
LTG hit, yeah.
Yeah, burst came back on the very last hit, so not enough.
Good stuff from
Kayloud.
Kayloud. He kept it real solid.
Yeah, I know. Real clean there all the way through. Really good match. Both players. Grant making the most of his chances. Getting in. Some
was trying
real tricky mix-ups there at the end. But Kayloud standing strong, able to make it forward.
All right, so we got winners finals next.
Yep,
We got-
winners finals. Got Elven Shadow taking on Vevion. Those bounties are still sitting out there.
Yeah, nobody's been able to take any of them. Vevion, King of Net Play versus Elvin, King of Chicago. Is that
Yep.
what's happening right now?
I think that's where we're at. So we're down to our final four, I believe. Got Elven Shadow and Vevion still on the winner's side. Black Snake and Kayloud over
All right.
in loser semis.
Let's see. I mean, both these players are real momentum heavy players, so let's see how it starts out the gate.
Absolutely. Oh,
He's gonna say Elvin's letting the match play out and the intro play out, but he never does.
yeah, I know. Crazy talk. All right, trade right off the bat. Jump heavy, jump up.
Uh-oh.
The extra large box of donuts.
Yeah, all the like the lead of the whole poke
Yep.
for the damage. Nice. Yeah, you can't do that against Grenade. Grenade just the trump. Uh-oh. Sniper's coming out. It's another one, we talked about how Faust dominates neutral against so many characters. It's just like not the case against Self-Help because Sniper, because Grenade, because like her normals are so godlike. It's just like so many reasons. Oh, good trade for Faust though.
Yeah, no, I like that. Wake up forward punch to make the Pineberry explode. Gonna get the knockdown.
Yeah, Elsa not having that.
Oh,
He skips the extension. This might be death if he does a real extended combo. I'm not sure though. Yeah, maybe not.
but nope, not able to chip out. All right. Elton Shadow with a little bit of breathing room. Got a
Pretty
jackpot
good
off.
timing on the firework.
Vevion opts to corner himself to avoid the bomb, and now, oof. Oh, dropped it.
It's okay. Why did block 6H's hit?
Ah.
Oh, he's just chilling down back. You're gonna get hit by the 6H. Come on, dog.
Vevion giving the jackpot bomb a little bit too much respect, and
Yeah.
hey, ended up cornering himself, and yeah, I gave Elven Shadow enough room to work with. Ended up catching him with 2 forward heavies, and Elven Shadow kind of stole round 1 there.
He definitely stole that, 100%.
Yeah. All right, palm out.
Okay.
That was a risky poke. Gets away with
Yeah.
it. Nice counter poke, duck trap from Elven Shadow, but gets shot. Wow. Blitz from Max.
Real far away.
And
Yeah,
Elven
I'm
Shadow-
trying to run that, but it's not working
Yeah.
at all.
Oh, the FTC cancel jump does is such a dangerous play against Elfeld, as we saw. All she's got to do is hit slash.
Yeah. Wow, look at grenade privilege. So many like just getting bodied by a random hammer, and the grenade just casually just deletes it.
Yep.
Oh, finally got 6H. That was like critical 6H to block right there.
But right now, I can't, just no room to move for Vevion. Just kind of
Yeah, and the chip. He has no meter.
Yep. Oh, he pokes out though. Nope. Okay. Throws Elven Shadow in the corner, builds up a
That was
little
the
bit of dash.
Wait, where's he gonna press the button? Wait a minute. Wow, wrong. He was.
Just ends up blocking the bag with his face. Not sure what he was even blocking. Something happened. He just switched.
Just said, it's like his stack exploded.
Yeah, no, At first, I thought he might have pushed a button. Then I watched the replay on the stream. I'm like, he was just blocking and then wasn't. Like,
Maybe try to backdash.
I was blocking until I wasn't. The story of my fighting game career, right there.
Oh, that's bad. You can't move it out. It just covers all the options there.
Yep.
Wow, that was really low. I thought you would get hit by the bomb, but
And those fast only combos because of that big body in the float.
yeah, 2D.
Air dash goes into bazooka.
God, it's brutal right now.
Yep. Pulls the shotgun back out. Says, hold this. Yep. And that should be dead.
This is a wrap.
And, yep.
No.
Checks him out. I
'Cause
feel
of
so
course you
bad.
can-
I feel so bad for Faust when he gets wall stuck against Elfeld because he's in that position. It's like, please stop shooting me in the dick.
Yeah, he's getting smoked.
Vevion, nice turnaround here.
Yeah, shooting him some more.
Yep.
Nice backdash there from Faust.
Yep. All right, Jump Heavy gets a little room. Playing neutral here, but Pineberry says, I don't care.
Oh, nice. Don't you K.
Yep. Counter hit drill gets a lot of mileage there.
Oh,
Wow. Yep.
wow. The Elven did not stop. He just kept pressing buttons.
Yep.
All right.
Wow. Nice.
Nice response from Bev. Wow, he just went the wrong way, but it's all good.
Yep. Wow. The heavy ripped on forward punch. Are you serious?
I agree.
Why? Why does she have that much upper body invulnerability?
Well, it's time for Elven to burst. How's it going to burst?
Yep.
There it is.
Go last. All
That's
right.
really good. That's really good for Elven.
All right. Here we go. Let's Bev's answer. Oh, it doesn't block me.
You can kill it, right? 2H? No? Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? That was Elven's game to win.
Absolutely.
Right there. Tech button would have killed him instantly.
So now we've had bad. Nobody's winning rounds here. There's only thievery going on in this set. People just straight up stealing rounds and getting
Yeah, donations is what it is right now.
donating into that Matcherino pot live in the
Yeah.
color here.
Oh no, it's up on a grenade. Didn't even crumble. I'm missing his text. There it is. Okay. Oh, you could have known. The slash. That move is just not finessable.
Yeah. No. What? Wow.
Oh my god.
This is some Scrambles Looney Tunes nonsense going on to open this game.
Yeah, but the problem is Alpha just wins scrambles by default because she's Alpha. Grenade wins it. Fucking cold slash, far slash. Those buttons are just so good in these situations. And all the jump buttons too. Nice jumpy.
Yeah, there's been nothing clean about this round from either player or remotely close to it, but
God.
Elfeld
But you could have killed them. Oh my god, Evan, please.
just comes out ahead on every scramble and takes first round in game 3 here.
Yeah, he's doing it. Evan looking like the best person to put Elvin in the loop just like that bounty right now.
Yep. We are in winners finals, so I'm assuming
Yeah.
this is 3 out of 5. So
Yeah.
They got 2 more to go for Bev, but
Oh, nice. Caught him with the unblockable.
oh, too far for the shotgun combo though.
Unblockable again. They're both unblocked. Wait.
Did they both hit it on the same frame? I've never seen the bounce pad send both players before. That's wild.
The camera looks so weird. I mean, Elvin is making the most out of these situations right now. Oh, nope. Too many. Try to take too many frames. At the 2P on deck. Oh,
Back range, the Pineberry.
oh my god. Elvin's exploding. He's dead. Wait.
I dropped it.
Oh my god, that felt is so cheap.
Wow, the grenade away.
Wait a minute.
OTG? It's a
Oh
no.
my god, I'm shook. What the heck? Why did you lose that?
What is even going on? Yeah. Wow. All right.
Oh, nice movement from Elvin there. The Miniko's coming in. Perfect timing. Oh,
This is the most swinging I've ever seen out of Elvin in a match. Like, this is just back and forth, just slapping. Some wildness. All right, just shotgun that away. That's fine.
6P? Oh no, you tech runs at the wrong time, bro.
Bev has dropped so many chances to just
Seriously.
like completely control these rounds too.
Nice confirm.
Yeah. Pineberry.
Elvin just running straight into the grenade, like literally no care. Oh my god, game changer. He dead? No? Not dead.
You chip him out.
He's got it. Yeah, god.
Bev goes up 2-1. That I don't even know how to commentate this set anymore.
It's rough.
Some absolute nonsense going on.
It's just so high paced and like combos aren't existing, so we don't got like a time to explain situations. So it's like the next situation's already happening.
Right? I mean, I didn't even get a chance to talk about how, you know, Vevian just unceremoniously shot the shit out of mini foul. Child murder in the middle of the match.
Shotgun was no discrimination. Everyone gets shot.
Everyone gets shot. No one
He won the first two. Elvin did it late. Wait a minute. That puts himself in the corner, but Elvin mixes himself up with his own bomb.
Yep. Elvin kicked away a Pineberry and then ended up detonating on his own bomb.
Nice throw.
God, that just detonates himself.
Why? This is some like clown car stuff right now.
Were we all supposed to drink before this set started? Did I miss the memo? Like, oh, all right.
Oh, that's gonna die now.
RC? RC, yep. And another. Elvin Shadow takes round 1 of game 4. Ooh, buddy.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Elvin there.
Everybody.
Oh, yeah, nice. Barely gets away.
I've seen so many trades and counter hits. I like.
Oh, yeah. Look at the damage on that 6H. Why? Why? Oh my god, where this is going.
Oh, base at dead angle. All right, Bev. A little bit of composure here. Gets him to the corner. Shotgun down. Ooh, counter hit. Oh, he doesn't. What happened?
He messed up, and then Elvin with the classic check jump 2K is going to win the game. 2-2.
That's Alpha shotgun combos like 1.0. Like,
yeah. That should have easy B&B. It's a round ender, but
I mean that's what you beg for as an LFL player.
Yeah. Oh, a 2-2. Like, he has to tune it up. Like if he just does like runs the standard game of shotgun goal. That's what it is. He just S. Like
this is one of the most ridiculous sets I've watched in for. Are you kidding me? Are you actually serious?
That was so funny.
Just swinging for the fences. And a burst.
Oh my god, man. No!
Oh.
We're watching Will unravel right before our eyes right now.
Okay, the Pine Berry from way down now.
No, why? That was scary. Oh, my God. People are really trying to donate that money right now. He will not. He just won't take it.
Yeah, people are literally trying to take Bev's wallet, shove $20 bills into it. And he's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. Everything's fine here.
I don't need your money. I don't need your charity. I'm going to win this from losers.
He's going to have to if he doesn't turn this around. Elvin's
He's going to everything. Oh my God, Elvin. Exploding.
All right.
Or should be. Finish the combo. What do you got? Elvin holds up.
Okay, Pineberry just beats out Bomb Bag, all right.
Oh my God, Bev. It's wild energy. Clutch right now.
Yep. Okay, does jab him out of the forward heavy and Vev.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, there.
Finish.
Because of course we were going to go to a final game, final round in this circus.
Yep. Oh, nice. Oh, 2 points.
Oh,
Yo, jump 2K.
yeah, tried to anti-air the drill and got just brutalized for it. Back and forth we go yet again.
Yep. Tech button's the remaining word.
Shotgun's out.
Uh-oh.
Catch.
Uh-oh. How's the burst? How do you burst this?
dropped.
He dropped your basic? No! No!
Did he finally get the bounty? He dropped it! It doesn't. It doesn't.
Why? All right, send that as $20.
No, I disagree. I think you and I each get $10 for having to navigate that clown shoes.
We're taking a tax.
Yeah. No, that bounty goes to us now. There has to be some level of integrity to allow that. Yeah, by all means.
Doing that with his health help for strides.
All
So
right.
This is not the ad you want for your character right now.
I hope everyone enjoyed that match. If you want to see more of whatever the fuck that was, you can chip into the Matcherino at matcherino.com/T/SSSO050220Rev2 and use the coupon code SSSO050220Rev2 to add 50 cents for the pot for free to give some money to support the players who are competing in this tournament today. If you want to support the tournament directly, you can hit up teespring.com/the-waifu-dome and pick up some shirts, phone cases, hoodies, and whatnot with art by Quasimodo X that go directly to supporting future Waifu Dome tournaments. And you can follow us on social medias. At the Waifu Dome on Twitter, BG Callisto, myself of course on Twitter, BG Callisto on Twitch, and the Sausage King on YouTube. And we of course on the Matcherino have some offerings in the marketplace section from Kaiten Books. Anything purchased there will also put a chunk into the pot. And as mentioned earlier today, much like REV2, which was our first PC title, we're going to be changing all of our games starting next week over to the PC versions for all of the SSS online tournaments. So look forward to that next week. I'll have an announcement in the next couple of days as to what next week's game lineup pairing with Grand Blue is. So with that, we're going to move on to losers semis. We're going to have Black Snake and K-Loud.
All right.
So
So right now I expect a clean, pristine, Mikado level Guilty Gear match with beautiful reads and neutral, no drop combos. That's definitely what we're going to get right here, right now.
yeah. I mean, K-Lab been playing pretty good today.
Absolutely. Both of these players playing really good.
Yeah, Black Snake has been pulling out some really
In
interesting
fairness,
stuff.
we could this is where the true power of net play shines through. We never could have gotten a set that gorgeous, live and in living color on a stage.
Yeah.
Only through the power of net play could we be bestowed such a winners final set.
Yeah, K-Lab was the one who played Black Snake in the losers, so let's see if he can replicate his performance before.
Yep, we'll see if the assassin run back can happen here.
Uh-oh, immediately to the corner. Nice. Good jump out. Got the reset. Checked him that time. Black Snake stayed patient, though. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Investments.
Dangerous burst there. Bursting against close S is always really scary against Venom. Got away with it, but
Yeah.
Black Snake with a healthy life.
Wow, option covered. Nice. Yeah, let's crash confirm.
Yep. Wow, the blitz out, the re-blitz though.
Yeah. Nice block.
Wow, good defense by Black Snake. Ooh,
Nice.
Oh, yep.
They
That's
got
a
the whip
bird.
on it. That's really good.
Wow, gets through the charge pool ball.
Whoa,
Make
so
it-
low.
Ooh, counter hit
Wow.
Digitalis is going to go all the way to the corner. Yep.
Making it happen. Wow, you got some better mid. That's what I was talking about. He keeps trying to do the jump blitz, but that doesn't work if the disc is meeting, right? You just
Yep.
get hit.
Yep, got hit, but Black Snake able to get confirmed. He takes round 1. Wow, both the pool balls end up whipping. That's an interesting setup. I don't know if that's intentional or just because of Milia's hitbox. All right, catches
Nice.
on the teleport. Ooh,
That was tricky.
yeah.
Yeah, first safe setup.
Wow, the teleports.
Wow, the movement. That was so cool.
Yeah, on point. He's looking for a burst there without question, but doesn't matter. Wow,
Yeah.
that got flipped on its head real fast. Black Snake takes game 1.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a couple of crucial adjustments that he made since the last game where it's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to block here where I didn't block before. I'm going to wait here, and then I'm going to mash here. It's
Yep.
like, stuff like that just, all he needed was a couple opportunities. He was doing fine in the offense in the first game, first set.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting a lot of mileage out of putting the kick pool ball up there and just teleporting to it, kind of making it hard for K-Loud to do any chase down right now.
Yeah, and he's got K-Loud so afraid of bursts
Yep.
because he baited so many times. Nice tech buttons. All right, time for K-Loud to go. Black Snake doesn't want it.
Yep. I like that burst. You haven't let K-Loud have any momentum yet. Want to maintain it. All right. Not able to get the knockdown from that height.
Yeah, totally worth it. He wasn't going to get any type of standing hit. Converts
Yeah,
it to
absolutely.
50.
Wow, Black Snake went for forward punch and ends up getting. Wow, that's a confirm.
Yeah. Oh, nice throw. All right, got a side block? No. Black Snake thought so too.
The low blitz
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, so now K-Loud's adjustment is he got to start leading with the mid now, right? Like he's got to just change it up a little bit. Nice.
Wow, Black Snake already on set point. K-Loud looked like he was in control there for a good section of that, and then just never quite got the finishing blow.
Yeah.
Now, 1 round away from going home. Nice jump kick, no confirm though.
Oh, he tried to throw. Oh, he tried to throw again.
So many whips right there, but K-Loud
Oh,
ahead, but then
there it
gets
is.
ripped.
Yeah, Black Snake just rotating his wake-up options. That's what happens.
Yeah, K-Loud gonna have to get back to, like you said, enforcing that mix-up. Gotta assert that that's your choice, not his.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice.
he gets in, baits the burst. All
Did he
right.
get it? Oh, he actually got the pickup. That's so far.
Oh, almost got the full confirm.
Nice movement for K-Loud. Get the balls off the screen. Nice. And Black Snake's never scared, dude.
Nope, just pushing buttons consistently. K-Loud's not doing enough to stop him from doing
Yeah.
it, so why not? Why hold a mix-up when you can just mash out? Jumps
Ellie
out.
pulling up. Oh, no. K-Loud, nice. Yeah, but K-Loud's making the jump H work so well. There we go.
There, finally.
gets something.
Yep, finally meaties with bad mood.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's all good as long as K-Loud's meeting with something, right? Like, at this point, that's really what he should be focusing on.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, nice instant block into a throw from Black Snake. Really quality there.
Oh, he just threw his balls. All right, K-Loud has been doing a good job of resetting the screen whenever balls are controlling the neutral. Nice approach. And definitely accidental left shaker there. Must have pressed that too many times.
For sure. Wow.
Oh, nice call out.
Yeah, that was nice. Mad struggle, though.
Uh-oh. All right, K-Loud's got to find a way in. Oh, ball coverage,
Wow.
air throw. Pretty high, but I think he can do it, yeah.
Yep. Q5 low enough to hit. Ooh, calls him out with the hairpin and gets in.
Oh,
Oh,
he needs
drops it, though.
Jump H. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Wow, really?
Uh,
That was gross. Wonder if that was a clan confirm or just a string, but either way, Black Snake comes out ahead, takes this 2-0.
And that's it. Loser semis. Black Snake moves on.
Yep.
Now we get to see the classic of classics in Chicago.
Yep.
Black Snake versus Elvin. And there's still $40 on the table for whoever can perfect and knock out Elvin. So
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Plenty of rewards yet to be had.
yeah,
Here we go. The Chicago Classic. 2 of the longest tenured Chicago players out there.
yeah,
Been doing this, Elven Shadow since Guilty Gear X. Prucha all the way back in late XX early reload.
Usually when I see them play, it's like Black Snake is like winning neutral, winning neutral, winning neutral, and then like Elvin gets like one sequence, and then like if the sequence, you know, he just runs him over, right? Like if he can, you know what I mean? Like that's what the neutral definitely like always feels like it's in Black Snake's favor when he's getting to set up the balls, get to set up the sequences. Here we go.
And this is definitely going to be one of those sets where you're going to see some interactions that might look a little strange. And it's just because, you know, when you've played each other as much as players like this have, you start, you know, doing things based off history and reads that you kind of know that wouldn't necessarily add up in a standard game.
Perfect time to hit him, too. He was rolling meteors.
Nice dead angle there. All right.
Trying to hold it up.
Dashing.
Oh, nice air backdash.
Forward punch doing what it does best. Wow, Black Snake going for it. Black feet combo, but still gets there. Might be hitting him first.
You can see him backing off in air tech situations because he knows that Elvin's going to be mashing jump 2K, and that's crazy. It's such a good air tech buttons move.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You got to have a premium anti-air to stop.
Or just blitz it, yeah.
Oh, nice confirm there from Elvin Shadow.
Yeah, doesn't get a whole lot of damage, but still running his... Wow, 6-8 traded? Come on, Faust.
Wow.
Come on, Faust. What is that?
Hooked up. Absolutely hooked up. So Elvin Shadow draws first blood here in Losers Finals.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
All the ball.
Beat out, yep, beat out the bomb bags. So, all right, late air dash. 2-5.
Nice.
Good patience there on Elvin Shadow for the burst there.
Oh, so preemptive with Black Snake. But it's working out. He's got control. Knockdown. Here comes. So late. The ball hit. Can't get away. Nice. Caught him. Air back that thing.
Black hole's out.
Yeah, but
Yep.
Venom was winning. Like, that's not where you want to be. You don't want to be right next to him when you're losing that hard.
Yeah, exactly. So Bozak's item luck betrays him for once there.
Yeah.
Meteors, though. Just as I say that, immediately the meteors come out.
Got to even it out.
Yep.
Maybe Faust coming too. He's going the wrong way, though. Not going to really be helpful here. Nice double pull. Man. Black Snake really doesn't want Elvin to get anything going. When you first grapple, that's like what you're telling him. It's like, no, nothing. Wow, huge Faust. Let's go.
That was a great block by Prucha on the, by Elvin Shadow on the teleport during the black hole.
God, just jumping away at the meter right there.
Wow, nice poke with crouching heavy there from Black Snake. Wow,
Nah,
max,
so far,
max
yeah.
range. Which is on. Right, bomb
Yeah,
goes off.
jump into the 2D. But Black Snake was so ready. He knew exactly what was going to happen there.
Yep. Keeping Elvin Shadow pinned down here. YRC Stinger aim. Catches him on the overhead. Just trying to chip him out at this point and catches him. The old school air tie setup.
Yeah, I mean, he knew that Elvin, the only way he was getting out of that was by holding up, right? So he just, as long as he made it so that he couldn't block on the way out, that's all he needed to win. And he caught him jumping.
Yep, absolutely. So, Black Snake takes game one in this loser's final set. 2 more to go.
Uh-oh.
Just control, like you said, controlling that neutral, but
that's like super lucky.
yeah, it was.
Nice.
Forward heavy.
Preemptively stopped it. Perfect space for jumping over the mini fouls.
That was so smart. Spaced it just right to get over mini fouls, maintain control.
Wow, dude, this neutral answer was so good. Look at the Black Snake go. Wow, that's sick. He's playing so well.
Yeah, Black Snake just dominating the screen control right now.
Perfect answer, perfect answer. Done.
Yeah. Wow. That was a clinic right there.
Yeah.
Absolutely just never let go of neutral. Elvin Shadow never had a chance to have any momentum in that round.
6P.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
That was a wild exchange.
Oh, he thought he had more screen space. Not enough.
Jackpot bomb. Wow, got over it.
I thought that was going to hit for sure.
Yeah, same.
Nice confirm. That's pretty hard. Extended Hurtbox's bodying Faust there.
Yep. Oh, catches him on the overhead, but didn't confirm because he went for the dust. Ooh, the trade.
6H? Come on.
It's a Faust button, man. They're all anti-air buttons.
Yeah.
You know how that works. Wow, the low blitz. Bruce is feeling it right now, but this is still an even round at the moment.
Well, I think that trajectory was a little off on his pool ball. It went nowhere.
Wow. Far S ran right into the charge pool ball, but
Wait. Oh, I thought he was going to RC the burst.
yeah, I think Elven Shadow was expecting because Prucha bursted immediately on Scalpel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you serious?
How did that reach? That's so far away.
Let's go.
I'm not sure I agree with that bomb hitbox on that one. That was from another county right there.
Uh-oh. Elvin finds himself right in the corner again.
Yep. Black Snake's already earned the burst, has a half-life lead.
See the patience on when he's going to hit the ball.
Yep.
Oh, that was sick. That was sick. Look at these ball formations right now.
Yep. Just controlling neutral. No reason not to, right? You have a half-life lead. Bozak doesn't have burst. He can't gold burst you or anything to get back into it. Oh, they're going my way.
Oh, nice block.
Yep. So important to block those forward heavy.
Yeah, dude. If you don't block 6H, he just wins. I mean, actually wins if you don't block 6H. It's mad funny.
Yep. I mean, that is Faust's comeback move right there. It's so much damage. It takes you to the corner. Baits the gold burst.
Yeah, but didn't really get too much off of it other than away. Man, the Wombats have just been betraying him.
Yep.
Look, there's already a pool ball there.
Yeah. Yeah, Prucha just committing to controlling screen with pool balls and nothing else. And right now, on the verge, going up. There it is.
Right. What the heck? Perfect timing.
Yeah, waited patiently, finally found the teleport opening, and Prucha up 2-0 already. And this is like, it's really impressive neutral play. And granted, this is Venom's game plan, but like to do this, especially in net play, like
yeah, he's playing like his neutral's immaculate right now.
Yeah. It's just
really covered the approach on the pool ball. What the heck is Faust?
Nice gold burst on the meaty forward heavy there.
Yeah, but Mini Faust is there.
Yep. Oh, Bishop's run out. We haven't seen this all set.
Yeah, this super's so godlike.
Super's one of the coolest supers they've ever
Oh my god, blocks. Ran out of meter.
Yep.
Perfect buttons. Nice block 6H. Very important.
Yeah. Prucha's just not letting forward heavy cost him rounds right now.
Yeah.
That's so sick!
Man, he just stopped because the bomb from before. Yep. So he stopped and got blown for it. Man, the layers. They're unfolding.
That was a clutch throw for Elven Shadow, though, now. He's got a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, he's making it happen.
Yep.
Got a clean combo. Gonna get a good knockdown here. Nice and low.
Big dead angle, though. Just opens him up. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Elven Shadow gets a little momentum here. Takes round 1 in game 3.
Nice. That's
too high. Combo.
Still got some blocks. Not really much to do. Whoa,
that struggle from the top of the screen. No fear.
Whoa, perfect. And he gets hit by the 6H trying to mash out.
Yeah. Elven Shadow making some great adjustments now. Finally winning neutral back his way.
Yeah. That's plus so much.
Mm-hmm.
Meteors, man. Yeah, he just wants the pressure. You can see anything to keep the pressure going. He knows he can't afford to just let this go back to neutral. So it's happening anyway. Braxton flying his way out of the corner. Oh, sick front back.
Mini Faust, though. Gonna pin him down.
Man, look at all this pressure.
Ow, Black Snake fights his way out. The dust.
Okay, he's gonna get some pool balls. No, Elvin, big respect first there.
Yeah.
Wow, he went with the footsie 6H.
That was a really smart burst. You did not want to give Black Snake any breathing room or momentum there. Just finish that off. Elven Shadow gets it back to 2-1.
Yeah.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Nice.
Round start jump punch.
Yeah, he's just keeping the pressure on. Calling out as the escape options.
Wow, nice punish on the drill there. Made it. Ooh, what?
Man, they're on another level right now. That's
Yeah,
what we're
there's
talking about.
like I was talking about. You're getting some of those interactions that happen with two players who play each other all the time. God, the mix-up with Bishop run out is so gross.
Yeah, and it's still going. Nice. Spouse the low crouch, able to get under some of that chip. Can he get out? Nope.
Yep.
It's trapped.
After Q5. Oh, could have finished it. There it is.
Yeah, this doesn't matter. It's so brutal when you get trapped like that.
Yep, and Black Snake on set point here. Looking for some bounty money.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow, nice gust.
The pool ball got hit too. That's fine.
Yeah, just get that out of here. Forward punch.
Yeah, good. Oh, 6H.
Oh, finally, it opens up. First one he hasn't blocked in a while. The big candy bar, though, just erases it.
Whoa.
Wow.
The clash? Really?
These are crazy exchanges. Dark Angel, though, gonna have to hold this.
Yeah, gonna eat so much meter.
Oh,
the dust
Bozak tried to
for
dust
Elvin.
out of it, yep. Bozak on his last legs here.
Where was that? I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a mistake.
That was an amazing block on the cross-up.
Oh, wow. That was sick.
Pooch has gotten back like 40% of a bar off 2 items in this.
Elvin got the train by his own RNG in this round. This is such a hard run back now.
Yeah. And Sting gonna close it out. No, Black Snake should have been down to like a single hit, you know, would have been a confirm. And instead, he's at 50% life, ends up closing it out.
That's the Faust life. Live by the RNG and die by the RNG.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, not only did Venom end up getting both food items, but they were both jackpot food items, which is just crazy.
All right. Well, Elvin goes down. The bounties have been collected. Nobody was able to claim the perfect bounty because Faust is just too good at touching people.
Yep.
Too good at not getting perfected. Good job.
Absolutely. So we're gonna have Vebion taking on Black Snake in our grand finals here. Vebion winner's side, Black Snake on the loser side, gonna have to reset it, run it all the way back.
Yeah. It's a long road, but it's not impossible. You just got to figure a couple things out about the person, win a couple games, and then you're on the way.
Yeah. We saw Black Snake had a couple answers to the shotgun pressure in their first set, was able to poke with a sweep out now and again, but you know, that's such a high risk.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's just guessing, right? Like,
yeah.
It can work, and it will work sometimes, but like the odds of it working are like way lower than the odds of just getting like blasted up against the wall and then you lose.
Yeah, definitely. So,
I mean, I'm not saying you don't try it, because otherwise then you just get blasted up against the wall and shit to death. So it's like, or you get command thrown. It's like, you know, that she's forcing you to guess. So make your choice.
And Vebion has switched to the Coward's Elfelt costume for grand finals here. Got to play the REV2 costume. So much better.
He always uses that blue and blonde color.
Yeah. Well, he had been using the one with the spike collar earlier.
Oh yeah.
Switch back to the original sign costume. It's just that's for cowards.
All right. Nice IVs and takes his chase challenge. Perfect answer from Black Snake right there, and right back into it. That's how Bev died. Remember that was around before. He died just dashing into a pool ball and after the burst.
Yep. And Black Snake is all warmed up here. Obviously, just played that long set, so he's ready to rock.
Oh, he's looking crispy.
Yeah.
Definitely looking crispy right now.
Wow. Dominating open and grand finals here from Black Snake.
Yeah, he said, I came to play. I'm trying to win this tournament. What do you think? Think I'm just going to roll over and die? Oh, 6H, come on.
Yep, we're right back to where we started when they played earlier.
All right.
We've come full circle. Nice poke from the crouch and slash there, keeps him at bay.
Wow, you can see Vam's just so trigger happy with it. Just the reaction, the throws whenever he gets near him.
Yeah, I mean, Vev's got to make a pretty big adjustment right now, because the last set he played was that absolute bonkers set with Elden Shadow where everything was just a scramble the entire game. And now you've got Prucha warmed up playing pretty pristine neutral, so kind of got to adjust. But right now, nice mix-up. Oh, counter hit shotgun.
Uh-oh.
Drops it, though. Blitz. Nice backdash, though. All right.
Yeah, had to burn 75 meter to get out. Bev, what a trade. Gets it worked out in Elfelt's favor until Bev made another bad decision. But it's all good.
Yep. Hey, if you bring enough firepower to the fight, doesn't matter if you make bad decisions. Just keep shooting somewhere. You'll hit something. It's not a miss if you hit something, even if it wasn't what you were aiming for.
That's the Elfelt way.
Exactly. Wow, nice snipe. Oh,
Oh my god, jump D hits so far.
Jump D is such an absurd normal.
It's broken. I hate that button.
Yep. I mean, if I played Elfeld, that would just my plan would be get 25% meter and just jump dust YRC.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, what are you gonna do about it? Right now, though, Bebion, the adjustment has been made. The shotgun is doing shotgun things. Bebion.
Yeah.
Wow. That first round feels like a lifetime ago. Prucha came out just dominant, and then Bebion's like, all right, I have a gun.
Yeah, I mean, just keep going. It's all good. I can just keep going. It'll work out eventually. Oh, jump D. Now, Blacksnake already in the corner. That cancel is not okay.
God, it's gonna hurt so much.
Yeah, that tiny little bit of risk, and you're gonna die. I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think he is too. Venom doesn't exactly have amazing guts, so there's a super on deck. Oh, opts for the knockdown instead. Doesn't matter.
It's the wrong person to perfect, man. Why didn't you just do that to Elvin? Bruh.
Just,
you gotta stop doing things that lose the 6H.
yeah, Blacksnake's gonna have to adjust his round open because Bev is not gonna stop doing round open 6H. Because I mean, why not? It's such a big reward and it hasn't been stopped, so why wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the worst thing Blacksnake has done so far is just far slash. It's like, oh no, I think what, like 30 damage, 40 damage? Who cares?
Yep. All right, this should be close enough. Okay, just barely. Wow, nice duck jab on the mad struggle. That was actually real sick.
Yeah. Nice RC. Wow, he RC'd to get the combo and then didn't get a combo.
I wonder if he thought he was going to burst and second guess himself there.
Even so far. 6P, good job. So I like to see. I like to see tech buttons lose. That's my shit.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Tech buttons against Venom is a bold play because if you think the Venom player doesn't want to hit forward punch, then, well, you might be lying to yourself.
Yeah, 6P's the best. Yeah, see, look, is Venom discouraged by getting hit by these far slashes? Like, no, who cares?
Those are traits so far in your favor.
Yeah, it's little love taps. You gonna win off that? Oh.
Yeah, because unless Venom has 50% and wants to Roman cancel it, he's not getting anything off of it. And even Roman canceling far slash is like, it'll get a knockdown, but it's not going to be your life bar by any stretch. Yeah. Far slash is not a great starter. Nice snipe there.
Shot, counter hit. That's going to get in for that. Yeah, he can't afford it.
Right back in, though.
Wow, that was a meaty ball.
Wow, the max range mad struggle. Good defense there by Bev. It's caught by the full ball.
Beautiful movement for Blacksnake. He's looking for this round right now. Oh, God, this shimmy, that's the Guilty Gear shimmy.
Yeah, no, that was real smooth stutter step right there to go up, get the throw. Now we're even one game apiece here. Blacksnake only 5 more to go if he wants to run it all the way back.
Yeah. All right. So he just needs that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that clean play. Show us some stuff, Blacksnake.
Exactly. Again, there's an Elfelt on screen, so it's been a lot of just wild stuff.
Oh.
Wow, nice confirm there.
Yeah.
Yo.
Gonna get more all the way to the corner. Grenade medium. Nice trade for Blacksnake. Wonder what he was baiting there. Oh god, you're gonna get shot. Oh god, you're gonna die.
Wow, panic.
Wait, Bev messed up.
Yep.
Bev is swinging. No, Bev, what are you doing? Oh, mixed.
Yeah. Had to burn his burst too. Got everything you wanted. He made Blacksnake burn his entire set of resources and get nothing for it, and then
yeah, he did go.
Yeah.
Nice block in the dust. Oh, wow. Blacksnake is like 3 steps ahead right now.
Ironberry's coming out. Yep. Gets rid of it. There's another one.
Oh no. Yeah, you can't force against that. That's too good.
Yep. Just one of those situations. Imagine if you could just call out your own mini Faust that flies whenever you want it. Like,
yeah, Elfelt has items just like Faust, except
yeah.
she only has 1 item, and it's always godlike.
Yep.
Nice.
It confirms. Yep, I like it. Runs up, gets the command grab. Ugh.
God, he's just dying.
Yep, had to burst. I mean, what else are you going to do at that point? All right.
Nice. Gets a knockdown.
All right, has the charge ball.
Oh, I messed up. He wanted overhead.
Yeah, he did. He gets duck jabbed out of it.
Yeah,
Wow.
Bev's not stopping.
God.
Yeah, she can just relaunches all she wants.
Yep.
No.
Nice teleport to get away from the Pineberry. Ooh, catches him on the duck. All right.
All right, he needs to do something nice here. You gotta bring out your best setup.
What? We just got a mash combat roll? All right. Sweep trades, all right.
Oh my god.
Reverse the snipe
Oh,
though.
he's Dunzo. He's just Dunzo.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'm upset. I'm just,
I mean,
that combat roll. If I was Black Snake, I'd just be like, oh no, my internet. What happened?
Kick your PS4 or
Yeah,
kick your computer over.
Yeah.
Nope.
Throw
Not happening to me.
the router out the window into the dumpster. If that combat roll was by design, then all right, playing fucking 4D chess and you get frostbite too. But I don't know. I'm gonna need some severe testimony to prove that was the intended plan.
Yeah,
But doesn't matter right now. Vev is
definitely doesn't matter.
Is on tournament game already.
Nice block from Black Snake, but how you getting out? Nice, that's one way. I guess you won.
Yeah. Waifu privilege.
Yeah.
Waifu privilege. I mean, we did put ourselves in the waifu doom, so I guess we brought this upon ourselves.
Yeah. Or waifu about to win.
Yep.
It'd be that way sometimes.
Right now.
He's gonna teleport? Teleport out. Oh no, the ball's gone. He's
Oh
fucked.
god,
This is how it ends. This is the end. This is the end of the set right here. This corner.
we've seen this
No.
Guilty Gear so many times.
Yup.
It's so disheartening.
Yeah. And tech buttons. And that doesn't mark the dust. Okay.
All right, we're not done yet.
Wait a minute.
Try and make a miracle happen here. All right, gets rid of the Pineberry.
Yeah, but still controlling a lot of space. Okay. Get him out of the next one.
All right, all right.
Good. Hold on a second.
We're still in there. All right,
Wait a minute.
Earn the first.
Oh god, it's so scary. Any situation is so scary, you're dead. He's just dead. That's the end of the game.
Vevion takes it. Man, it's like the one time fighting games are true to life. Like the person who put someone in the corner and just pointed a shotgun at their face wins.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, that is a pretty good situation, huh?
Yeah, it's really just honest. Yeah. It's like, man, this is where you don't want to be.
Oof. Well,
Well,
good games to Vevion and Black Snake. Vevion gonna take your SSSO weekend tournament this week. Walk away, gets himself a little bounty money, gets himself the share of that pot. So
yeah, I asked the question, who could win? The King of Chicago versus the King of Netplay? The King of Netplay always wins.
Yep.
All right.
Yep,
thanks everyone for keeping up with us today as we try our transition into PC gaming. I know we had some blow-ups at first, but we got everything back on the rails. Had some pretty fun matches. Thanks everyone who entered, as well as those who tuned in. We'll be back next week. I haven't decided on the second game yet. It will most likely be BB Tag, but I'll announce that sometime in the next 48 hours or so. So thanks again to Clage and the Arm for remoting in, hitting that work from home and helping talk about the game for me.
Yeah.
So, and of course, you know, you can follow on the various social media channels, including at the Waifu Dome, if you want to keep up to date on what's going to happen with this specific tournament series. We will be back next Saturday with more. So I think that's about all we have for tonight. Thanks again for everyone tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.